guys that get hair transplants, their hair is already short and then they give them like a headband.
Yeah.
They didn't give me no headband. I was fully exposed.
No.
So my head was like, I look like, like a bobblehead. So I look like a bobblehead.
Did you take a picture?
And then I'm on the plane, obviously mine is like, I actually got the part on the first audition, but I wasn't allowed to say.
Yeah.
And then I got the script, and I'm like, did you get the script? Everyone's like, no, I ain't got the script. I didn't know that me having the script meant that I got the part, innit?
Saying you were 30 before Paigey and that.
I was kind of sad, you know.
She put him on.
She said he was a bit.
She put him on.
Have you been on a police chase before?
What? Is that
I
what
have.
you're saying?
She said that.
It's 2 bikes.
Wow.
The police bikes. Put the window down, I pulled over, I was like, I'm so sorry. They said, do you know how long we've been chasing you?
Are you challenging me? Do you want to go, bro?
I won't lie, I'll lose. It's been a long time.
What's happening, people? It should be Monday the 17th, I think. If I've count, is it Monday the 17th? If Valentine's was the 14th.
16th. Yeah, you're right.
17th, yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
I hope everyone had good Valentine. That day comes around every year, and don't we know it as men? Y'all get your flowers in time. In your relationship, though, are you the flower buyer or the receiver?
I don't like flowers.
Yeah.
So I'm never gonna, we both don't like flowers. There will never be flowers. Like, I hate flowers, she hates flowers, there will never be flowers.
amazing.
There'll be chocolates, because I'm here for
Yeah,
flowers.
Alright, chocolate's calm.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, we can run chocolate still.
Chocolates is calm.
But it's the 14th Feb, innit? Did you get flowers?
Oh, God.
I haven't yet.
I get mine on the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because I
order
go
it
to
on
the
the day?
local.
Oh, you
I go local florist.
And
Yeah,
they
I
still
go
got
local
stock.
as well.
Yeah.
They run up the
they're
price
about it.
though.
Yeah. Everyone runs up the price. If I try to order early on February 14th, they've got it in the algorithm. Whenever you order for the 14th or around that time,
Yeah.
the price is
But
up.
if you use Amex, you know on Amex, you get like offers.
Yeah.
Is it apple flour or something like that? You get like 15% off.
I never knew
Oh,
that.
I need to check that more.
You need to check your
Amex
rewards.
Yeah, I do.
Serious
I don't
things.
check it enough.
Bruv,
Don't worry about it.
yeah,
Don't
I
worry.
need to do that
Hey,
stuff.
listen, as you know, we're giving away a trip to Tokyo. Have you been to Tokyo before?
No, but it's on my list trying to go this year. So
I had a
Yeah.
feeling it would
tell
be.
me how I can win.
So basically, I'll talk to you directly. Fuck them niggas. Give me £5, yeah? Yeah, and I'll get you a little raffle ticket in it. But nah, real talk. So we got a raffle for Tokyo. So we did Greece and we did Jamaica.
Yeah.
This time we're doing Tokyo. So there's a link in the description. If you click that, you buy your £5 raffle. And then on April the 4th, we'll reveal the winner. So it's like, you know, when they spin the ticket raffle in there.
That machine's cold, yo. Then just simple, wide open door.
And pick out,
Yeah. Good old
724.
Good old manual.
724. You know, you give them 3 calls. You're not here now. Next one, 724 is eating jollof in the hallway.
Yeah, chilling.
missed this chance, man.
There's a last chance, last call. Fuck. That used to happen at Argos all the time.
Man.
235, everyone's thinking, bruv, you're holding up the fucking line. Who's 235? You see 2, oh shit, me. You've been there sitting with us for like 10, 15 minutes. They were calling you for time, bruv.
Take it to piss.
No.
Alright, but yeah, that's how you win the raffle, man. Listen, where should we start? There's so much.
There's a lot. But just on that,
Yeah.
What old school shops do you miss? Because I actually miss Argos. You know, Argos is in like.
I mean,
It's
it's
in
I mean, it's still there.
No,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
in
Woolworths.
Sainsbury's now. Woolworths.
Woolworths.
Okay,
You miss
okay.
it.
You miss
Yeah,
Woolworths.
because I used to go there to get PlayStation games, pick and mix. You get
Oh,
toys, you get birthday cards.
Everything was in Woolworths still.
But
Blockbusters,
is
yeah.
Toys R Us still around? Because as a youth,
think
I
they're
never
gone.
actually really got to go in there.
I wasn't
much,
allowed.
You know what I mean? Like you'd see it
Was you
on the
not?
way past
I wasn't
Old
allowed.
Kent.
Sure.
You don't. There's no time. There's no.
Yeah, turn up.
There's nothing in there for me. Like, clearly.
Do you have money?
Exactly.
Do you have, what was your childhood like? There, what you was allowed in Toys R Us?
Yeah, but not like allowed. It's like
A
Christmas
treat.
is coming and we're going just to pick one thing that'll be on my Christmas list.
Yeah.
It was always the one thing, and I'm picking the expensive things and I get the cheap thing.
But do you know how
Yeah, but I
hard?
never got what I wanted. I always
One
got the
thing is
cheaper
peak.
version.
Do you know how hard it is to pick one thing out of all
of
I
it?
know,
Like
it's mad.
free
it's mad.
makes it easier.
Yeah.
Like, we can diversify.
I could get a set of something. I could get Triple H, The Rock and The Ring.
And
It's just them two rocking every night. Headliners.
Now man's just got Triple H at home. What am I doing, bro? Just me and Triple H 101. Crazy.
you know, the turnbuckles, the windowsill, it's crazy. And it's diving from high, boy. Give me Hot Wheels, man. I need Hot Wheels. I remember I got a Hot Wheels track once with the cars.
The whole track.
All cars.
Wait, you had the whole track?
I had a whole track, but I didn't have all the cars. I think I had like one joint.
It was an electric joint, but it's peak because I'm so upset that in my memory I don't recall playing it much because you have to take up the whole living room.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And you know what? This is what pisses you. See when people buy you the big cars for your kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to people's houses and there's a big
taking up all the
children's
space.
car. Where did you think they was going to drive this?
Yeah, honestly.
This is a
My
ridiculous...
joint is in the garage now, man. I said it's fine, man. We
Well, she
enough
could drive it in
space,
summer though, in the garden.
Bro, will the battery start now? You know when the battery's dead, these new batteries.
Start the
Bro, even if the charger. No, real talk. When we was cleaning up, you know that charger, them essential charger. You know the certain things you're
Universal
like,
joints.
that's gonna charge something.
Yeah,
I
I'm
better
not
not throw
throwing
that
it
joint away.
away.
I think I've thrown that joint away. So.
Really?
But you can buy it, but like I was like, bro, I'm gonna throw it away.
But you're not gonna pass it down like you give it to his brother.
I might give it to him for a bit, maybe this summer. We'll see. But I'm done.
You don't want him in the F1 though. Like, come on, like you gotta train him from young, bruv.
Did you have one of them cars?
No, never.
Them cars.
What about the
The yellow and red joint?
Oh yeah,
I had that one.
In
What, you're
school.
talking about the big one, the doors open on the
Yeah.
side?
Yeah.
But
I
I
had one of
had
those.
them in school, but I never had
Fisher,
had
Fisher,
those.
that's it.
That's
Yeah.
mad.
I was thinking, I was gonna say Kinder Surprise. Like, it's not
So
Kinder
wait, can I
Surprise.
just ask, did you lot all have a garden?
I did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I had a garden.
Yeah,
but
I didn't
had
have a garden, so that's why we couldn't have something.
But you
I
didn't
was
have
in
it
a
in
small
school?
flat.
I had
No,
a
I had it
balcony,
in.
bro.
In your
I
primary
didn't have
school,
a balcony
didn't have it?
either. It was a
Oh, you didn't
small
have a
little
balcony?
flat, yeah.
Okay.
No, I
okay,
had them in
that's
school, in nursery, and then after nursery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
had
have
it in
them,
school.
yeah.
That's
I
why
had it at home
the
in the
Flintstone
garden.
joint.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Pick up a babes.
What's a balcony gonna do though? Like man said, have you not got a balcony? Like you could
Because I
drive
had
that
it in the
thing.
balcony, bro. That's
Doing what?
parked off in the balcony. When we can't, there's not enough space in the house. In the balcony, have to get a little cover for it, just in case it rains and that.
And then wait, where would you use it? Downstairs?
Downstairs.
Yeah. That's long.
That was where it was at. It was literally just in. I don't even know.
That
man.
is mad.
I don't know, but it was under the stairs sometimes. It was under the stairs.
This thing's just been moved
Yeah,
around.
you know when it's almost out of commission, like they're trying to get rid of it. But yeah, that was in the house,
Yeah, that
man.
car was serious. That Fisher joint, the red and yellow
Flintstone
joint.
joint.
But nah, man, toys was peak. What was your favorite? Do you have a favorite toy?
It's gonna sound mad, but Action Men.
Mm.
I weren't really. I had the Barbies, but the Action Men were my favorite thing. My dad used to buy me them, and I had one. It was like a vintage one.
Yeah.
And his eyes moved. You done this at
Yeah,
the back.
yeah.
He had like this little thing, and the eyes like literally went right and
I
left.
love a little feature like that.
That's
Still,
dope.
you know, when
And
they
then
do something
he would
different
have
next
like
year.
boiler suits, and I'd take the boiler suits off and put them on my Barbies. So they'd look ghetto.
Oh,
like,
they
were
must
like,
have-
Jesus.
They must have known. They must have known.
You didn't even have to come out, did you? She didn't have to come out to them.
Hey, they must have been
I said
like
Barbie-
Action Man.
Yeah, they
Barbies
were
in a
together, but
utility
I just
jacket.
made all the girls are just on some gangster shit. Like, yeah, man.
Fuck Ken. Ken's a pussy, bruv.
Hey, 'cause you see, as the thing is, when you're young, you don't appreciate what your parents are talking about. You just assume that you're only in trouble, or they're talking about like I don't know, paying the bills. You just assume that that's what it's about. You never really pictured like what they're saying about us.
Yeah.
So there's times that I'll be like, oh my God, my daughter's doing this, and we'll just be busting joke in the room about what she done 2 hours ago. So imagine
What our parents?
what they were talking about when they was like,
madness.
you know she's dressed in Barbie. Like, you know she's dressed in Barbie, right?
I done even more, you know. Like I used to get Argos catalogs, and I'd cut out things like furniture,
Yeah.
and then I'd make houses. I'd get like
Oh.
videos. You know, like videos had the big box that they were in,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'd make
Houses.
bedrooms.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I'd get
Oh.
blue tack. I'd like cut out like a sofa, and I'd blue tack the sofa. I'd make a whole living room.
Yeah,
That's cold.
It's
That's-
mad.
oh,
I used
That's
to make
upstairs
rooms.
and downstairs, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
tried to make
Yeah,
upstairs
come
and
on,
downstairs,
you
but I
gotta
couldn't
stack
have.
it.
Yeah, I couldn't. I didn't
Yeah,
have to
man,
stack
we're
it. them
stacking
times.
the videos.
Yeah.
We had
So I used to make little houses,
serious
but obviously they
houses.
couldn't sit on the sofa. Because
Yeah,
the sofa was a small little picture.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Just leave it
like
up
in
again.
my-
Niggas just lying down. Action man just like this.
In my head, they were on the sofa. Like,
Yeah,
That's all that matters. What's in there? It's all that matters.
And then the world helped us and they created Sims.
Yeah.
Girls love Sims, you know.
Mad.
Sims is
But wait,
mad.
did you like use cheats?
Of
For
course.
Sims?
Yeah, did
Yeah.
you
Nah,
like
to get
Google,
unlimited
get the
cash.
cheats, get the paper, get the pen, write the cheats, fold it up, put it in the game, close the game.
Not for. I had obviously GTA cheats.
Yeah,
You didn't have
GTA
Sim,
man.
wait,
had
so you didn't
cheats.
have Motherload?
What's that?
Yeah, when you get all the money.
Free money.
Yeah.
All the
On
money
what?
on Sims. So you
On
was,
Sims, yeah.
so you was
What?
living in a basic house.
We
on
was
Sims.
grinding. We was going to work. I had
Nah.
to wait 6
To
hours for him
work.
to come back.
These guys
We had to
are
put.
Nah,
We
they
had to
don't
put that
play
shit
that,
fast
nah.
forward.
Nah.
You know, it's cheating on Sims. That's
You have
lazy.
to.
That's
You have to start with the mansion, the big house.
Yeah.
I
I've
couldn't
never
start
had
with the dusty house. I couldn't
I
start
ain't
with
gonna lie, I
that.
never got there.
Nah.
I never got there. I was bored of the game by then, but I definitely never did cheats for the Sims.
That's
The
was
only
mad.
one I
I was
didn't do
mowing
cheats for
lawns.
was did you not ever play Sims in the Herbs?
Yeah.
That one was cold.
That was the hardest one.
That was
And the
cold.
music as well.
Yeah,
It was all like-
That's
That
crazy.
one, I didn't
Black
cheat.
Eyed
I was just
Peas
like,
and
yeah,
that.
let me just
Yeah.
enjoy the journey. Like,
Them
yeah.
men are doing sync deals from then, you know. Agent was cold. We picture Black Eyed Peas in the next Sims.
Nah, it was
Crazy.
cold still.
That's the Sims in the herbs.
And I played Sim City as well. That
one was
was
sick
that
as
was
well.
that one was sick.
The herbs is the best though. You
Herbs
can't
is
get
the
better
best
than
one.
that. Yeah.
Sims
Yeah.
is good, but adults are sickos.
Yeah.
Adults with their, what do they call it?
What?
Where they make them have
sex and that.
and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Adults are sickos. You know, innocent game and that, man. What they call it a word. You look at her. She does it.
She said, oh yeah.
No, I was doing worse things and I was killing people in Sims.
Really?
I was on YouTube, how to kill a Sim, like putting them in a swimming pool, no ladder. Then they'll keep swimming till they get tired. The Grim Reaper comes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Grim
Or,
Reaper, yeah.
You know,
That
like
was
the
a
one
thing.
you put the people in the garden. You build a house around them and build like all kitchen counters. Don't put a smoke alarm and then make them try and make something and everything burns down.
What are you on? This
Do
is crazy.
you know what's mad?
Those are mad.
Yeah, that's what I was on. I
Your
was
parents
on
could be walking by and think, oh, she's just playing the game. they have no idea. They have no idea. I think I would be more concerned at that. If I was to see that's what my child's doing.
1,000,000%.
But you have to deep it. Girls now
1,000,000%.
love watching like psycho killer people
we
and
have
that.
to watch
They
things
go
like
to
that. You
bed
need
to
to
that.
know. Yeah.
True.
No,
love
we
it.
need to know what's going on.
Like the amount of psych documentary that my wife has watched. Another one.
Yeah.
What did this person do? Yeah, so her mum did this to her, so she got her back after she got out of prison 27 years later. Like, what is this? Who are these people? What's going on?
Found out she used to kill Sims before when she was young. we have to look at where people are today, you know?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have
yeah.
to look. Have to ask them questions.
Mad.
Yeah.
I miss toys, boy. Toys was a cold time. Christmas Day, someone down the street has got a cold package to unlock today. Like you said, the ring and 7 wrestlers.
Yeah.
Someone had the full
Brethren
joint.
Hayden had it.
Mad.
I remember it was one of my brethrens, and he had the joint where you squeeze their legs together and their arms move. Bro, you can proper rock with that thing because it's like they're proper like,
Bro.
that was lit. Still.
Did you have a rich neighbour?
Nah,
No
I
one on
live
your
in a council estate. They weren't no rich neighbours.
Nah, we was all in council joints,
Nah,
but there was someone that
listen,
their
none
dad
of
had
us.
it still.
Nah. There was like someone that had like a Beyblade, you know, the
Yeah,
battle
the
ring.
arena.
But
And they
other
had
than
the
that, yeah.
arena.
Yeah, they had the
Oh.
little arena, but we was using storage boxes.
Yeah.
And you just let it rip inside the storage box.
Yeah.
It worked.
It did, yeah.
It was working.
Beyblade was cold.
Beyblade was serious. Even a couple Christmases, we got the kids' Beyblade. I played it before them. Played that little thing before we wrapped it up.
Yeah, rip still. I think that's the best thing about adulthood. It's being able to be a kid, man.
Yeah.
And no one's gonna judge you and stop you because I'm the adult here. You know the ones?
It's true.
Before you're getting stopped, I couldn't have fun the way I wanted to. Imagine
you
just
can.
having fun.
All
I've
out.
worked, I've paid the bills, it's fine.
Nah, it's the best or worst.
Yeah, right.
But because like being married, you're being judged constantly, bruv. So it's like I know that I've done what I need to do as an adult now, but I'm still not able to enjoy everything I want to as a child, bruv. I want to stay up to 4 a.m. every day. I'm not allowed to do that.
It's not good. I've
It's not good,
realised
but I want to.
the mornings are bad now.
Horrible.
I need to focus.
It's catching up with you.
Horrible.
It's catching up.
Horrible. It's like a hangover, bro.
What time do you go to bed?
Before midnight.
Is
See?
it?
Yeah.
It's good.
That's
At
good.
least like 11:30.
Perfect. You're
I
in
get
bed.
into bed before 11 though. That's just something
Yeah.
I do.
And you
Unless
might be on
I'm
the
going
phone.
out or it's a weekend, a birthday, or whatever. But yeah.
Oh,
But
That's
it's only because I
responsible.
go gym in the morning, so I need to be up in it.
What time are you up?
I go to a session called Blaze.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's
okay.
like-
David Lloyd, yeah.
Yeah.
right.
So it's like some of them are at
It's
6:15,
mad.
some of them are at 7:30, some are at 9. Like today I went for the 9:35 one.
Okay.
Right.
Blaze
right.
is tough though.
Yeah.
I saw the Saturn. I thought, yeah, light. But it's the free circuit joint.
Yeah, it's
it's
the
kind
combat
of still.
cardio and
I haven't been.
weights.
I've been like 2 or 3 times. I should run it back.
Nah,
though.
go back, man. It's
That's really
hard.
tough.
What other classes you doing there?
That's the only
That's
class.
only
I do
one.
that class every single day.
That's
It sounds
insane.
mad. Sometimes even twice a day.
Yeah, serious.
But
Classes
I
are
want
good,
to try other things like body pump and
Yeah.
You ain't
legs
done the
bump and
cycling?
pumps. Count
Not
me
about it.
anything cycling.
Cycling.
I want to do it, but I'm just.
It's tough still. It's like 45 minutes up,
It's
down,
the leg. It's
cycling.
like just
They
the fact that
turn up
it's just
the-
your legs going for
Yeah.
too long.
yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Yeah, I got mashed up in yoga.
You went.
In yoga.
This is when I was
Talking
down.
about
When I was
blazing.
even going. Nah, because it was in the
Stretching
David
got me.
Lloyd's, innit? But bro, they were doing me. Like the old people were doing me. I said, rah, this shit's tough.
Yeah.
Tough.
They'll say stretch this way and then put your elbows on the floor. And I looked at it and said, what?
I've never stretched like this before. Still.
Oh, only stretch man knows this little hammy and the quads and the side lean.
Yeah, it's some mad stretches.
Nah,
Crazy.
mental.
Do you lot have a favourite Christmas present?
Oh yeah, I do, and it's not even like nothing like a toy. It's actually it was a G-Star T-shirt,
Oh, yeah.
but it was my dad that
G-Star
got it
raw
for me.
denim.
But it was more the
G-Star
present itself was
T-shirt.
normal, yeah. But why it was sick is because I don't think my like we weren't. I don't think it was labelled properly, so it just said my name, but I didn't say who got it for me. So open the present. I'm like, rah, G-Star T-shirt. This time G-Star's in.
Yeah.
So I'm like, rah, an in present.
But they had the wrangled jeans,
Oh,
the jeans that was twisted.
Right. Man had a
was
T-shirt.
serious.
So I'm like, rah, T-shirt. Obviously, everyone's all opening their presents. Everyone's like, yeah, got this. And I'm there like, who got this for me? No one's listening. I'm like, nah, who? The T-shirt. Who got this black T-shirt? I'm showing brothers like, no. My dad said, oh, me. I said, my dad got me a G-Star
Yeah,
T-shirt.
you even told him. You told him about that.
I said, how? How? He said, I asked the guy what's in these days, and he said G-Star or something. I said, you got me a G-Star T-shirt. College times.
Yeah.
I said, this is on. Man, as soon as we resume, you know when you resume school, as soon as we resume, this T-shirt is on.
Mad.
So that was my favourite because we didn't know and I didn't expect it to be him. I still remember that one.
My dad went ham in lily whites for me and my brothers once,
Ooh,
boy.
Lily Whites, you can run up
Yeah,
numbers.
we just spent like £300, 100 on each of us. We had bags. We walked out that bitch like Money Mayweather.
Lonsdale everywhere.
We went, nah. What?
Please buy boxing gloves. Fuck it. Every boxing glove, please.
So,
Lily Whites. That was a serious joke back in the day.
That's what was cold.
And I'm
man.
sure they're still there.
Yeah, no,
active
yeah,
to
they
this
are.
day.
no, they are, yeah.
Yeah,
they're
Like
still
Central
there.
London.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What did you
Piccadilly.
get?
I don't even remember getting presents. I'll be real. Like I feel like everything I got in life just happened to be at my house at some point. Do you know what I mean? It's like
It
I
just
just woke
appeared.
up and there was like a PlayStation or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't mine, but
Yeah. Your brother
over
was
time-
spontaneous.
Yeah,
though.
my brother's mad spontaneous, so
Yeah,
it wouldn't
yeah.
like. I'm trying to think. If I got a present, it would have been from him.
Yeah.
Nobody else in my family was getting presents, bro.
Bro.
But, yeah.
Like you know, there's some people, yeah, they get shit. Like I don't know how. It would be funny if like wealthy people watched the way we grew up and like what we championed, like what we found important. Because there was a day I'll never forget. We was all playing out. We're in the park, and Dennis's brother comes back. He said, "Yo, got you some trainers. You got him these pair of Air Force Ones." Yeah, I remember it. I still remember it.
I don't
White.
remember.
It had like a one at the back with a circle. It was one of them like, you know, it's got a little joint at the corner. It's got a little, it's got a little logo there. So it's not the normal white joint. And I think it had like blue at the bottom as well. I still remember it, bro. I think we almost lifted this guy like he won the championship. Oh my life! I remember us being like, oh shit! He just got the new joints! Like these joints are in Foot Locker right now. Like like we were celebrating because he
Yeah.
got trainers, bro. But that was cold. That's why I always remember now. Your brother was spontaneous.
No,
He'd
my
just
brother
come
was
home and
mad,
bring
yeah.
a pair of trainers. Everyone's like, oh shit. Like,
You're
cold.
the trainer How many do you have, trainer connoisseur?
I sell on Vinted weekly.
Yeah.
But
So-
I have a lot of trainers.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many, but I do have a lot. But I also sell them like
What size are
weekly. These are women's 2.5, so they're juniors free basically.
Do you have enough to wear one for every day of the month?
Yeah, I have
Masters.
more. I literally have 30 pairs of babes.
Babe.
About just babes alone, yeah.
What about for 3 months?
Nah, that's when
that's
they're all
where-
on Vinted and
Yeah.
Depop, eBay,
Yeah.
been sold.
Oh
That's
my
how you keep
God.
it.
Because there's no space, and two, I'm never gonna wear all of them. So I just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
to keep my favourites, and then sometimes I
But do you
sell.
think you're underselling them though?
Yeah, I do. But I also live by. I like to sell things for people that are less fortunate.
Yeah.
As in, like, I don't think of it like, oh, this trainer cost me £300. I want £300 back. I will sell it for £40
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm just like, I want something back, but
Yeah.
let me give it to someone that can't afford it. You know what I mean?
Someone done
Yeah.
me.
But I
one.
still want some money for it.
What was
just,
that other
you
one?
know.
Depop.
Something, yeah.
I saw. This is even when I was running around Farringdon.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The police were chasing me.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And I think I was sending a shoe up south.
Yeah, I think I remember this.
I was,
Had you?
I was selling
You
a
got there late.
I didn't get there late. I didn't get there late. They're supposed to close at 10.
Yeah.
They closed at like 9:15.
Yeah.
So I started banging on the door.
They called the police on it.
What, trying to say
Oh my
something?
God. Why do I know this? Was we doing something to a podcast at that time though?
I don't know,
Because
man.
I feel like I remember you bringing a pair of trainers to podcasts, and I was like, "What's up?" You was like, "Depop," and I feel like I remember you saying they called the police. on you.
No.
But I remember that.
But yeah, I sent it up to Newcastle or something like that. The guy messaged me on Depop like, I don't want them anymore. I nearly lost my head. I got chased by the police and I had to come back the next day hoping that no one recognized me and you don't want it again. So now I have to send him back his money and he has to send me back the shoe I don't want.
Nah, that's long.
I was going to say keep it, I'll send you the money. Just keep it. Bro.
Honestly,
bro.
sometimes it gets like that.
You're gonna give me another job to do. Or next time I might be in prison, bro.
I have to try and flog this shit again. So from there I was like, this Depop selling something ain't for me, straight charity. Let me just go
Nah,
get
I
my
hear it.
£2,
You just got
£3.
to know what you're doing though.
Yeah.
I had head loss the other day though, because I took like 5 trainers and some clothes to charity. They gave me £3.40.
Oh, you actually go to the charity store. I need to start doing that.
No, it's like a drop off.
Yeah, but you're
That's
getting
mad.
money for it though.
Yeah, but
I'll give you
£3.40.
£50 next time if you give me them things.
Cool.
What?
Yeah, I used to listen. I pay people for their
wanna
things.
take
I'll
this
sell it.
right
Yeah. What?
Hear that?
Yeah, and then
'Cause she's about
I
to
will just
flip
triple.
it.
I will flip that.
Yeah, why not?
Do that.
There was some Nike Dunks and that in there as well. And then I was like, obviously I can't say what, £3.40, that's not enough. Because they don't care if it's Nike.
You can say that, man.
If it's Nike Dunks.
What? I don't care, bro. If I came here to sell, because that's what I really came to do.
I came to
the
give.
charity. Okay. Let's be real
wanna
now.
put it that way, because secretly, man's
If you
like,
came
how
to
much
give,
am I getting for
you wouldn't
this?
be complaining about £3.50.
but
You'd have been like, oh, well,
Nah.
thank you. I didn't expect
They've
this.
lowered the price. But
okay.
I've given things and I've received £8 before. It's by the weight, by the kilos.
Okay.
So the trainers is more
Man came
than-
with the bricks and he
Like-
price of the brick gone down and
I don't know how much these pandas are worth, bro.
I came with serious things this time. Like, I loaded up 3 bags of stuff, £3.40.
that's
I wanted
crazy.
to say, hey, this can't be
Yeah, I
right.
told man the RRP, bro. I paid £90 for this.
This is crazy. I almost lost my head, but I said, you know, I'm giving this to charity. Let me go home.
I need to start doing that. When I'm going to charity, I've been going to just like, you know the ones that used to be in ends, like where it's literally just like,
drop-off.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's no exchange.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing. There's no counter. It's just drop it in there and that's it. But where'd you go? What, Red Cross or something?
No. I don't know. It's not. It's a
It's not
name.
a
It's
name.
just a
Yeah,
charity
I know what you mean.
spot.
Yeah,
It's
same.
outside
There's
the
one on
B&Q.
There's one on my parade. There's a charity shop. Just go there. Sometimes I just drop it off because I can't be bothered for them to come and serve me. I'll just be like, yeah.
Just have it, yeah,
man,
and
that-
dip. Oh man, I
But
need to
they
start doing
pay.
that, man. I could make some money. I'm always doing charity runs.
So boom, you grew up in Hackney.
Yeah,
Whereabouts?
Stoke Newington.
Okay.
Okay.
Stokey.
It was rough or because you're a small person.
Man was thinking I had to say this. And man just said, fuck it, man.
Wait, do you think, does everyone think I'm tall or something?
No.
Like everyone, when I meet people, like supporters, they always say they think I'm taller than what I am.
Nah.
Really?
From my
Yeah,
Instagram, but I'm like,
'cause
what am I giving? 5'6"?
you don't look tall, but you don't look as small as you are.
Mad. That's mad.
But then you wear like big clothes.
Yeah,
baggy
So
clothes.
That's
make-
also true.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you're saying I look big, do I look big?
No. Taller.
Okay, good.
Yeah, don't worry.
Don't worry. Blaze
said
is
what?
working. Every day I'm going to
No,
Blaze and I still look like this, man. Yeah, no, Blaze is working. So,
Alright, just making sure.
Did you have any like? Was you shorter than as a kid? Like primary school, secondary. Was you like shorter than everyone in that?
Alright, let me break it down.
Or was you like tall and then you
Do
stopped?
you remember when they used to do the pictures? And then there'll be like the bench at the back, the tall people stand on the bench, and then you got the people that stand, and then you got the people that sit on the chairs, and then they'll have a bench. I was on the floor. In front of the bench. So I didn't make the bench the chair. I didn't make none of that. I was actually on the floor. And there was literally 2 people on the floor. It was always me and like, there was a guy called Hassan.
Yeah.
We'd literally just be like this on the floor.
The
Yeah,
smallest.
the smallest people
You
in the
can't risk
whole...
your position. You know your
the
parents will come in.
whole-
Why
yeah.
can't we see
Why
her?
can't we
Yeah,
see
yeah,
her?
Standing at the back of
where
the
I see her.
Yeah, I was on the floor. I was the smallest in every single class. Yeah, my whole time in school, I was the smallest, but it didn't bother me. It bothered me when I was sitting on the floor, but as I got older, I like being the smallest. Because when it comes to like getting in trouble, you always get let off. You know, there's a difference between being cheeky and rude, and I always was the cheeky one. I was rude, but they would say I was cheeky, but I think it's because of my height. Do you know what I mean? So,
That's true.
Man
Still.
said because of my height, it's not rude. It's just
yeah, she's
true.
really cheeky.
It's true.
But
Rude
really, I
is
was rude. I didn't make rude.
rude is up here.
Yeah, no, I was cheeky.
This is brazy. This is a brazy one. This should even be something Spray would ask. But like, what about like theme parks?
I was always above. That's
Yeah.
1.4 meters. I've always been. What am I now? I'm 5'2", so that's
Okay, yeah, that's calm.
yeah. And
Yeah.
even when I was in school, I was over 1.4. I don't ever remember getting turfed to get on a ride.
That's crazy.
If that makes
still.
sense. I feel
Getting
like
turfed?
not never. I feel like I was always just above. Like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Bus case.
like I was always above. I was good.
Yo, you know they got the trial drain in the line.
Yeah, and they bring it out.
They're thinking, am I calm? Am I calm, bro?
Do you have a favourite theme park?
Fort
Alton
Park.
Towers.
in the UK or anywhere.
Where have you been? Like Disneyland's and
Or
that?
like Orlando.
Does that count?
Orlando, Florida. If it counts.
Yeah, I haven't been there. So I wouldn't
Island of
know.
Adventures.
Yeah.
Got the Hulk ride, Jurassic Park. Basically, it makes all our theme parks dead.
Yeah.
Really?
But
Yeah,
I
our
remember-
things ain't fast. Our things are just like woo, like
Nah,
they're
they
just...
must.
No,
there was
when you leave and go to their theme parks, it's mad.
I
Mad.
remember
Yeah.
when Drayton Manor was new and everyone's saying Drayton. You heard of Drayton?
I've heard
Manor?
Drayton,
Yeah, that
I
one's
know
like-
what it's called. I've never been
That
one.
one's, I'll say that, and Cheshunt's more like for the kids.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chesterton
Yeah.
was lit
It was
though.
childish.
No, it was. That was
Yeah.
lit.
I think I went Legoland.
Legoland
been-
was alright.
I've never
I went
been.
as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
you-
get your license?
Yeah.
Whoa,
You got to
Did you get your
drive
license?
and you got a license. You got a
Is
Lego
it?
license. You
Yeah,
never went
Lego,
driving a
Lego
Legoland.
license.
Nah,
See them little things, dude in the board meeting smashed it, so you should give the kids license. They'll remember it forever, bro.
got my license. What? Yeah, that was cold. Them cars were cold.
Yeah,
Got my
Alton Towers
license
was
at Legoland.
cold. But I think Alton Towers had Oblivion.
Yeah, mad. When
Cold.
you go down.
Just straight
Just
down.
smoke, mad.
Simple. That's it. Belly's up there.
Have you lot been Fort Park recently?
No.
They got a new ride.
What's it called?
You're gonna have to Google it. I can't remember the name. Is it hyper? Something? Listen,
Okay.
it is so mad. It's the fastest ride in the UK.
Oh, is it?
It goes
beat
80.
Stealth.
Yeah, it
The
goes
Stealth
80.
used to be.
It goes.
or Rito
Is it
was
80?
fast.
80. Yeah, Rita's fast.
Yeah,
It goes like
Rita's
80
fast.
miles an hour, and it's got mad turns.
Ooh.
It's mad. I went on it recently. It's crazy.
Turns are rough. I miss a theme park, but now I feel like as an adult, we're only enticed to go to a theme park at Fright Night.
Hyperia.
Yeah, Hyperia, mental.
Yeah. Sorry, what'd you say, bro?
I feel like a Fright Night is when adults are enticed
yeah,
to go.
yeah.
Like I want a young summer joint.
A summer holiday joint, just go to the...
Yeah, like
I'm down, you know.
theme park.
We
it
might have
off.
to do that.
Members.
Yeah, with members.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be cold.
That would
still.
actually be
Okay.
sick. I ain't never been I ain't been to
As an
theme park
adult.
in years. I went during, I think last time I was going theme parks, it was when you thought, yeah, we might get into a fight here. Do you get what I'm saying? There's a period where you're like with like school, and then with like the youth groups, and then there's a point where you're just adults.
But
you're stupid. You're all dumb. You're all dumb, but you can consent.
It's not even London beef. You're scrapping people from Leeds.
You're scrapping man because you cut the queue. And he said, all right, you can't do that here. And then there's like, and then you're running around like, oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Was Stoke Newton rough, or it was quite peaceful in your opinion?
All right, there's two parts of Stoke Newington, so. I don't know, like out of Hackney, Stoke Newington's more predominantly white, or it was when I was growing up.
Right.
But I don't know if it's like that anymore, but I'm like, the part that I went to school was a good part, but then you had the area like Shakespeare, or you had Grove, or you had Lordship, and that was like where all the gangs were, if that makes sense. So I'm like, I don't know, it was half and half. Plus I didn't really chill in Stokey, because I was from Hackney, I chilled in Hackney.
Right,
So I chilled in every ends, to be honest. I was really outside, like in all the ends, Amherst Road, Mountford, Clapton, Southwold. Like I literally just went everywhere, and it wasn't that I was chilling with the guys. I had friends in all these areas, so I literally just went to see my friends, and then I'll chill with my friends in their area. But I don't know. I saw like crazy stuff growing up, but I wasn't in it. Like I was on my BMX. I was just trying to have fun.
BMX.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I had little trip
You was a
nights.
hype beast from early. You see, if you had a BMX, you was a hype beast.
Now let me tell you why I was hype.
And you had
I had
trip
the mag wheels. Do you know about mag wheels?
No.
There you go. You're not about this, right?
I'm not.
Like, you see, like a normal Google it. Yeah, I had the free big black.
Okay.
My wheels was
I
just
know what
free
you're
big
talking
black
about.
things. Yeah, weren't like better
that's hype
spokes.
beast.
Yeah.
When you put
Yeah.
rims on the BMX.
My dad got me them wheels as well. He worked for Hackney Recycling. And he used to find bikes that were broken and bring them to me, and I would like chop it up, fix them up.
What? So these were exclusive gems? That's
Back in the day, they were hard to even find, but now you can buy these bikes everywhere. But at the time I had them, they were.
Bikes, you know when you're riding out with your gang, your chain comes
Hey, everyone wait.
Man, flip the bike upside down.
The seat is on the ground.
You gotta get the pedal to make
Yeah.
When you do them things, you feel like a mechanic.
Good
I
fucking
felt like a mechanic, bro.
Good
I got a little bit of oil on my hands.
Good days.
And there's always a man on end you can send your bike to. He can fix it.
Facts.
Puncture, whatever, whatever, he could fix it.
You know what's mad? You said man on ends. In my ends, it was me, the gal on ends.
Imagine.
I fix bikes for a living, punches, all of that. I still do it today. People will come to me to get their brakes taken off. And I'd unscrew all the brakes, all the wires going underneath the frame, everything,
What, on a push bike?
Yeah, all my
you're
bikes had
doing
no
this?
brakes, yeah.
But now,
Yeah, trainer goes on
Hey, you know what? We were mashing up trainers, man.
like, you know, like on the floor.
Front of the trainers, the additional. That's crazy.
our parents are sick of us.
Honestly, bro.
Stopping a bike moving by putting your foot
It's
down.
mad,
It's
wild,
mad.
yeah.
It's
You
mad.
don't think of the wear and tear at all.
We didn't buy it. That's
You're
right.
just
We
thinking,
didn't buy it.
we're just stopping. The bottom of your shoe is
Mad.
screaming.
There was no grip. It was like this.
We're mocking it. We're mocking it. Imagine you coming home with a front hanging off
Nah,
their
it's
shoe.
crazy.
You need a new shoe. That's even the one you wear to school. Took to go and play.
Did you put a can on the back of your bike?
Oh,
course.
yeah.
To make the motorcycle.
Yeah, of course.
We used to run races, and there's always someone that you're like, don't let them use your
Don't
bike.
let them use your
If
bike.
anyone, they're fighting him free. Nah, my mum said. Just go and shop. My mum said. "No, I'm just gonna go there and back.
Yeah.
That's the one you cave on.
I'm just going to the lamppost. The lamppost right there. Oh.
The guy kept riding.
Just see him going into a distance. He's getting smaller. Oh, man.
Pete, horrible. That happened. You have not like thieves in your area, but did you have not like a bully either? But did you have a neighborhood fucking dickhead? Sorry for swearing.
Yeah, and he used to steal the bikes.
Yeah.
And I used to see him do it, and I used to lie because I was just like, I'm not even getting involved. Yeah, like I used to see him doing it, and people would be like, "Where's like?" It would be the women or the men in their block, like someone stolen my bag, and I knew who it was, but it's like, what do you want me to do? You know?
No snitching where I'm from.
Yeah, no.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Mind your business.
Let's do an introduction so you guys know who we got in the room.
Yes, indeed. 90s Baby Show. My name is Temi Akumi.
I'm Fred Santana.
Got a shoot in the house.
Come on.
Christmas might have not been at his house, but trust me, these Lumixes or these Black Magics, all of them is shooting now. You get what I'm saying? They go overseas, underseas, on God of him, on him and God. It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
And we got a shotter, a real shotter in the place. Legal shotter though. Legal shotter, you know what I mean? Talented as well, got the music, acting, because we remember that.
I love that.
You know what I mean? We know that.
I know where we know you
Depop
from.
specialist, vintage specialist, anywhere second-hand specialist, eBay and all that. Got Paigey Cakey in the house, man. Thank you for coming through.
Thanks for coming, man.
Appreciate you.
Love.
Good parking.
Oh, is it?
Good parking.
Thank you.
She is a bandit.
Whippers.
Oh, I'm a driver.
She's a driver.
We won't even get into the driving
Yeah.
stories, but yeah,
We
I'm
can
an
go. We can go there,
original
though.
Driver.
I'm a driver, so I would love
Have
a
you been
driver
on a
too.
police chase before?
What? Is that
I
what
have.
you're saying? She said I have. She said I have. She said
Yeah, beanie
said I have.
You skirt?
Yeah, but it was a police chase that I didn't even know I was
Beanie
being chased.
Seagull. Where's I went to the war with the police.
Wait, you
Shit
didn't know
different.
you were being chased?
Because I didn't look in the mirrors. And when I looked in the mirrors, I was like, shit, it was 2 bikes.
Wow.
The police bikes.
Yo,
The
so-
megaphone came out.
Yeah.
Pull over the, not American accent.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Pull over.
Pull over.
Yeah, literally.
Pull over.
Left hand side. Put the window down. I pulled over. I was like, I'm so sorry. They said, do you know how long we've been chasing you?
I know dude was breathing, even though he was on the
It
road. I
was
know-
mad. And all of this happened, you know, in Vauxhall, the big roundabout.
Yeah.
It happened from before the roundabout. Like all these like new builds, I was just coming off a road onto the roundabout. I went all the way around the roundabout onto the bridge, and that's when they caught me.
Oh.
And the only reason why I didn't get done for driving fast is because they didn't have their speed thing. But the guy said, if I'm going 67, imagine how fast you're going. Like,
He looked at his
He was doing
yeah.
67.
So I was
to try
doing
and
like
catch
70
you.
something in a 20.
Yeah, you're
But they
moving
couldn't
mad.
get me for that.
70 in a 20?
So I got done for dangerous driving, which was just a course. Because
Oh.
they didn't have proof.
Oh, they
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
prove
yeah,
it.
yeah,
couldn't
It's
prove,
this amount.
yeah.
But they just knew it was dangerous.
It was
man.
dangerous
Yeah.
for sure.
You got speed awareness. You're lucky. What? If they even had
Whoa.
that, if they had the thing that captures your speed,
It would've
they
been
would have, they
mad.
would have literally just taken your license.
No, of course.
So
Yeah,
you
no,
can't
1
even
million
apply
percent.
for it, bro. We'll tell you when.
But do you want to know why I got out of it again? Because I was small.
Yeah,
When
true.
I got out of the car and they saw who was driving the car, it was like, all right, she's not a threat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And then they searched my name and they see my license is clean. So it was just like,
Don't do it
One
again.
on, free accident.
you know,
So have you
I
ever
wasn't
been
tall
in a-
enough to be
in a
rude.
police chase. She didn't even know she was in it, bro. You know how long we were...
She could have skirted off, bro.
Bro! Oh my god.
Boys.
Nah, yeah, I've never been in a chase though.
But
Yeah,
let's
you
all right,
tried that.
let's run it back all the way to Waterloo Road. How did that? Because I
day.
was living on Waterloo Road, so I thought
Yeah,
you lot
yeah,
was
yeah.
filming that shit.
Oh,
near
in
me.
Waterloo.
Yeah, it was to come find out. Where was that? Like Liverpool or something?
Scotland.
Scotland.
But
Yeah.
before I joined, it was actually in Manchester. And then when I joined it, it just moved to Scotland. That came about on a random thing. Like I done Attack the Block before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Attack the Block was before that.
Yeah, that was I was
Yeah.
17, I think.
Attack the block, boy.
No, I was 18. No, it came out when I was 18, but I was like 17 filming that, to be honest. I was in college.
That's the first of its
Yeah.
kind, like full on effects and like an alien thing on ends.
Yeah, literally.
Like that's
That was the first,
Yeah.
type of sci-fi, but like
I consulted
with a
on
hood
that.
element.
Huh?
I consulted on it.
Who did you consult?
Who?
They consulted us, innit? Because obviously they needed to know, yeah.
Who's they and what happened?
Swear on my mums. They basically, when they were making Attack the Block, they were saying like they needed like opinions of like people that live within like their states, innit?
Okay,
Because they
yeah.
wanted to understand whether they're getting these characters right.
Yeah.
So they came to our youth group and was like, we're gonna have this thing where there's gonna be like aliens and all this kind of stuff.
That
Like,
is so
what do you think they
mad.
would be saying and all this? So they were trying to,
way. That's so mad because you know, even at the auditions, there was so many people, like young people.
Yeah.
But everyone that was at the auditions was from ends.
Yeah.
As in, like, they didn't get no one that had done previous acting. Like, I didn't do previous acting. No one done previous acting. They just wanted people that
Door
were
to
from
door,
ends.
bruv.
Yeah. And then they just wanted people that looked a certain way. Like, I went to an audition in a rope chain and, like, colourful clothes. Like, I was all on this rainbow flyer type of vibe.
Yeah.
That was my era.
Original.
Yeah, but I'm like, I went to a whole audition with a rope chain and the guy said I got the part because he liked just the fit, my aesthetic fit. And then my character was wearing a big gold chain. Like, he liked that whole vibe.
So don't change anything, bro. Have you even still got it, bro?
even my hairstyle in Attack the Block, I done my own hair. He wanted me to keep my hair the same, everything. Yeah, it's like they wanted real people from end.
In your audition, did you do lines or you just took you off appearance?
No, it was lines. So they gave us like a script. I was reading for a girl called Dimples, and I actually got the part on the first audition, but I wasn't allowed to say. Yeah. And then I got the script, and I'm like, did you get the script? Everyone's like, no, I ain't got the script. I didn't know that me having the script meant that I got the part. So I'm still going to all these auditions, but I got told later, me going to these auditions was because they wanted to see the chemistry between me and who could be the next, like, what's my John Paigey?
Yeah.
They wanted to see who might take his part and what looks good. Do you know what I mean? So yeah.
Saying you were 30 before Paigey and that.
I was kind of
It's
sad, you know.
She put him on.
She said he was a bit.
She put him on.
I was in there, but we didn't know.
But he got the main role.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
he
put
got the
him
main
on
role.
though,
He
'cause
got
he
the main
wouldn't
role.
have
But I got the role first.
Exactly.
I did it first. I hear you.
Nah, Attack the Block was serious. I need to run that one.
It was
back.
cold,
That's
still.
definitely. Could we say hood classic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I would personally
Shoot,
say
it's
it's up
mad,
there
but
with
like-
like
I got a credit on it and
Kid
everything.
Hood and all of that. But it's just its own genre, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
You
its
know
own
what I
genre.
mean?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like hood, but like this is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's got, like you said, people from the hood was auditioning
Yeah,
in
it
it.
was just-
Boom. It's a lot of people's first gig.
Yeah,
I
literally
didn't
everyone
know
on
that
that
was
was
your first. I thought it was
no.
Waterloo Road first.
It
'cause
was
then I would have been
from
like, you're
that.
Tracy Beaker still. Like you're Tracy Beaker before Tracy.
Nah, that was
Original.
it, you know.
Yeah.
And then the Waterloo Road came the year later.
How long did you do that one for?
I'd done 6 months, so I'd done 20 episodes.
Ooh, man,
Yeah, so I lived in Scotland for 6 months.
Crazy.
I literally got the job when I was working in Next.
Sick.
I'm all going to the stock room because my phone keeps ringing and my manager's like, we need you on the floor. And I'm like, I'm just going to check something in the stock room. I'm on the phone. My agent's telling me, like, you've got the part. And it was just mad. It all happened so quick. Then the next week, I had to leave college because I was going to Scotland. So I dropped out of college. Like, yeah, literally.
Back to Attack the Block. How was like filming that as your first film as well?
Sick,
Like,
yeah.
how did you ready up for that?
You know what? To this day, that was the best film set I've ever been on because the thing with film sets is you're usually on set with actors. And you know, like, actors are actors. They're like performing arts type of people. And I'm from a whole different world to performing arts people. I don't want to say I'm very street because it just feels like I'm begging it, but I'm very street when I'm with people like that. So sometimes I just feel like I'm in...
Oh, you're hitting your mic.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Sometimes I feel like I'm from a whole different world, but being on set for Attack the Block, we was all like... I felt like these were people that I grew up with. Like, we was like a family. And if you ever bought the DVD, there's actually a disc at the back that is behind the scenes.
You know we did not buy that DVD. You know for what? We did not buy Attack the Block DVD.
Alright, well, maybe if I gift you lot a DVD, if you ever want to like put it on the TV, you'll see that there's a behind the scenes and you'll see what everyone was like. But it was so sick, man.
That'd be
So
sick to watch
sick.
still.
Yeah.
Because I actually think that's a classic. There was nothing like that. Even to this day, there's not much that like brings like ends to apocalypse and end of the world and all that. There's not much of that at all.
Apart from Supercell.
Yes.
And that was sick, by the way. That's actually one of the hardest things I've watched.
Yeah, very
like,
cold. Very cold.
even the message in it was just with sickle cell and that. Hard.
Yeah, very, very.
Did you audition?
No, I didn't even know about it. I wish I would have.
Season 2 though?
Ain't they filming it already?
Maybe they might have like.
I feel like they probably
Started it.
I'm sure I saw that they started it.
Are you still auditioning for things? Or?
No, I don't have an agent, you know. So if anyone wants to take me on,
I'll be your agent. Come to Death Row, bro. What the hell? I'll be your agent. Let's do it.
But I'm like, no, I don't have an agent. But if I had an agent, yeah, I'd be outside.
But is that a choice or is that like they were just like you're not the person we want to work with, sort of thing?
Do you know what? I'll just keep it real. I couldn't afford to have an agent because I wasn't making enough money, and then they were like, we need you to get new headshots to go on Spotlight. You need to renew your Spotlight. I couldn't keep up with the payments. I'll be honest, I didn't have no money. So I was like, I don't want to be part of this. Comes to find out, I was part of the biggest agency, United Agents. I just couldn't, honestly, I couldn't afford it at that time in my life. Now I can, but I couldn't. So I just left it and then just went into music.
I didn't know that. I thought
your agent makes money when you make money.
No, yeah, but I was making money. They were making money, but I thought that they paid for this, but they didn't. So the Spotlight was like, I know it sounds mad, it was only £180 for the year. But when the renewal came, I didn't have the £180.
I hear that still.
And now you're asking for 180.
When the headshots come and the woman's like, that's about 250, you can do that? I ain't got £250.
Have you looked at how many times you booked me, bro?
I'm like, and all them things that I done before, all that Waterloo, I spent that money. So what do you want me to do now? I don't have it.
Slow down, coach. Are you comfortable with saying how much you made from Waterloo Road and how much you spent it all then?
I spent every single penny of Waterloo Road. People were dragging me. Like, I literally was getting paid and spending it. And when I look back at what I was buying, I was like, ugh, Vans and Superdry clothes is what all my money went on. I was making like £850 a week.
Right.
And then, so like, and at my age, I was 19. So I'm like, I was making really good money. And I wasn't paying rent. I didn't have a car. I wasn't paying bills.
Like that as well.
Well, I was.
No, yeah, you're going to be taxed.
They came and got me later. I just didn't know
you're going to be taxed.
I didn't know they were coming.
I didn't know.
They always come when you ain't great.
Yeah, they came and I didn't
They never come when you have it. It's them to come, hey, before you do that,
let me just tell you, just take that. You owe me.
They came the year later. And do you want to know what all my money actually went on? Like, living in Scotland and filming Monday to Friday, I had Saturday and Sunday off. So Friday, as soon as I'd finished filming, I'd go on like Skyscanner and book a flight. And then I'd make my way to the airport. So you know, booking a flight from Glasgow to London is probably about £20. Booking it on the day is probably about £270. So I was spending all my money on flights just to go to London every single...
But you just book in advance.
You knew you was going on Saturday, bro.
Sometimes on a Friday at 6 a.m. they'll tell me I'm not needed. So then I'll be able to get an early flight. So it was just the maths weren't mathing really, but
but you were making peace.
And I was so obsessed with being in London because I wanted to be in London. Like I just wanted to be in London. Everything was popping, and there was nothing in Scotland.
Yeah, and you're working there. I feel like when you work somewhere,
there was
more time you want
to
you associate it with work. You're just like, let me just.
And then everyone else would go back to Manny because they all lived in like Manny. I lived all the way in London.
You
know, for them, Manny's a little drive.
Yeah.
From Scotland to Manny is not that mad, but you know, I had to go all the way back to London to see my peeps.
Blew it all. So
blew every penny.
You was on Waterloo Road for a year.
6 months.
6 months. So you made your P's that 6 months, and then the tax man came 6 months later, and then they asked you to renew your headshots in this.
Yeah, and then I just said I don't have it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
And then I just literally fully went onto music and dropped out the acting. I done some other stuff, but I can't remember. But I done like another BBC series called The Secret, and a film called The Knot. I done like and a film called Legacy, and then I just said and all of that was without an agent. That was just people calling me like, "Do you want to feature?"
So, but when they're calling you, do you think that they're like lowballing you because you don't have like an agent? Probably,
because now when I look back on it, it was like flat rate, £200 a day, £200 a day, and you're using me for 2 full days. Full days. When I say full days, I'm saying like you're standing on your feet all day long in the cold. So I'm like, they were. And then you're still gonna get taxed on that, so. Do you know what I mean?
Very true.
So they were, but.
Left arts for a trailer.
You know, I was just doing it for the exposure, I suppose, and just to keep my name out there at that point.
And then the music came in. What, were you doing music at the same time, or was it like after that?
So I was doing music the same time as Waterloo Road.
Yeah. Like
that's when I literally linked up with Lady Leisha and we just started like doing music that time, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So it was around the same time, and then I just dived fully into the music and kind of just dropped out the acting fully.
How would you say music went for you?
It went good. Do you know what? My music run was actually great. Let me not downplay it. My music run was great. I feel like everyone's got different accolades.
Yeah.
Mine is I went heavy in Europe. I toured in China. Like you could probably go to bare artists and say, "Have you toured in China?" and they'd say no. Yeah. I know Stench has been everywhere, but I'm like, name someone else who has been everywhere. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, my music run was great. Like I toured the whole of Europe. I even went to Atlanta and done A3C Festival. So I'm like, I done well. I just feel like I never hit the, I don't know what to call it, but I just never got to the top of where I was supposed to get to. And then I kind of just fell out of love with it, and now I just do it when I feel like it. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Did you get into did you get into any nasty like music industry nonsense and games? Not like beef with another artist. I mean like with the label or deals, short change.
No, do you know what's mad? I never signed a deal. I stayed independent the whole time.
Yeah.
I'd done like a single deal with Gecko, Lovin', which is to date my biggest song on numbers. But I'm like, no, I never signed a deal. So
That's good.
Yeah. What does a single deal look like? Because I know obviously it's for the song, but was it they give you an advance for you to promote the song, or they're just saying, hey, we'll pay you for the song and then we're going to do...
well, for us, it was like they cleared the sample because Lovin' is pretty much like, if it's Lovin' and you want, it's Rihanna, if that makes sense. Yeah. And then I also say, I love it because you ride my world. That's kind of like Aaliyah. So they cleared the samples.
Right.
We paid for the video. No, I paid for the video. Gecko paid for the Airbnb. And then they just given a small advance. Right. And then obviously we still made money off like PRS, which is like radio. Yeah. And I still get booked to do shows and I perform that song. So I'm still making money off it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
Stuff. Yeah.
That's good.
That's literally how it works, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I had no. I don't think I've really spoken to anyone about single deals.
I feel like they make more sense because you're not
in this day and age.
Yeah, you're not tied into nothing. If that
I don't
makes
like
sense.
how they did it to. I think it was Jay Huss. Maybe it was Lean on Bop.
Yeah.
I think it was that one. There was already a video out for it, and then they made him do it again.
Oh, okay. I know he did that with Friendly.
Was it Friendly?
Yeah, I don't know if it's Lean and Bop. That could have been that.
Maybe it
was
okay, so with us,
sure.
we recorded the video before they came to us.
Right.
So we shot that whole video in Barcelona, and then they wanted to jump on board, and that's why they paid the advance, and they helped distribute the song and literally pushed it on all platforms, radio.
Without them, basically.
So it was already going off without them. We didn't actually need them, but it was just nice to have them on board. Yeah. And again, at the time, I needed the extra money, so I was gonna take it, you know.
No, music at the end of the day, it's a job.
Yeah.
At the same time, like I know it's artistry, but it is paying your bills if you're a musician.
No, it is, of course.
So there might have to be like same way like someone might get a job that they don't actually enjoy because they need to pay bills. There might be certain things that you do in music where you're like, I did it for the cash, or I did this deal so that I could at least cover this. Like, I don't think people understand the like outside of you guys making music. There's just a whole load of life in between. But if you ain't had a banger, bruv, what are we gonna do? So there has to be a sense of like, bro, we have to do something here so that we can at least cover all of this life in between. Like, that's tough.
And I say this all the time, music doesn't really pay bills unless you're like a big artist.
Yeah.
Like, or you get syncs, if that makes sense. And they use it, like, luckily my music gets used a lot on TV programs. But if it doesn't, then you're not actually making money from music.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're doing big shows.
Is that why you fell out of love with it, or was it? What was the
reason? Do you know what? COVID came and I saw the influencer bag was just mad. As in, like, COVID came, there was no more shows. And then
music stopped.
It was literally, I think it was Foot Locker or JD. One of them reached out to do a little campaign. I said, yeah, why not? Like, and I done a small little campaign with these running trainers. And I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to jump into my like influencer bag. And it made sense. So that's what I just be doing more time. Yeah.
That was a good lane.
And
honestly,
it just made sense and it worked.
Yeah, you found your callings though.
Yeah.
Like that whole, when you see when Boris, because I think everyone will remember like, I remember like 23rd of March, I'm sure it was. And we was like,
that's a good date.
I'll never forget, because I remember I was just like, it's going to be 2 weeks, man. That's just going to be quick. They can't stop us for this long. No way. And they just kept going. They were like, we'll give you updates. It's like a week, a month. And I think about it like, when you heard you was in lockdown, did you think you was gonna be like performing music soon? Do you know what I mean? Like, what? Because essentially they said, right, no one's going outside, so okay, cool, we can't do nothing. But did you? How am I trying to ask this? Like, how am I trying to ask this?
Be rough. Yeah.
Essentially, did you think this is my career done straight away, or what was that moment where you said, damn, music is never coming back? Do you know what I mean? Apart from outside the influence thing, but when you first heard lockdown.
To be honest, I didn't believe it. You know, like I was just in denial. I thought, this is not real. Like, it just sounded like a film. Like, how are you gonna put a whole nation in lockdown? I was like, yeah, right. So it wasn't until like a few months in when I thought, then I thought, you know what? Maybe we are gonna be in like a serious lockdown and it's gonna last like 6 months max. Obviously, it went on like 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, maybe I should think about doing something else. Like, I was a bit stressed, but for some reason, everything just worked. And you know what? I was smart during lockdown because I was putting out a lot of vlogs. So I was putting out a lot of like cooking videos. I put out Make KFC with me and I made fried chicken and that got good views. So then I started getting money off my revenue on YouTube. I done the seafood boil thing. I started collaborating with Tootsie, known as Diana, and she's big on YouTube. Started doing videos with her. So I'm like, I just started pushing YouTube, if that makes sense. And I started doing the vlogging bag, went Jamaica, went Dubai like 5 times during lockdown, put out bare vlogs. And all them vlogs got mad views because people wanted to see what's going on.
Outside.
You know, and then I started doing bare content on Triller. Before TikTok was taken off, I was on Triller doing bare videos. I even done a song called Corona. And I put it on my Insta. And I was just putting bare pictures on Insta, videos, reels. I was going to my makeup artist's house like every day, getting my makeup beat, getting my hair done. Because for me, everything was open, just putting it out there. Nothing stopped in my life. Everything was open out. Even the eyebrow shop was open. The shutters was open. You go under, shutters were down. Like, the thing was open. Like, I'm telling you,
we were still recording pod.
Everything was still open. Obviously, the woman was on some text me when you're outside. I'll text her, and she'll be like, don't stand next to the shutters. She was on like a, you know. Then I'd go under. There's like eight other girls in there all waiting. It was mad, but everything was still working and whatever. But
I'm telling you, man, you can't stop my peas like this.
You can't, like money after Mech.
That's crazy. While they're still getting paid lovelily.
No, of course not.
They didn't stop getting paid, them politicians.
Like that, they're trying to collect another pay rise, but F them though. But like, when did you had alopecia, right?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Okay, so I had traction alopecia, so it's not like I wasn't born with it. It's not like it wasn't caused by stress. It was caused by pulling my hair, as in like hairstyles. And it's something that a lot of women deal with. It's just that I might have been one of the first that you may have heard of that came out and spoke about it. But it's like, it started in college, as in like when I was in my first year of college. My second year of college. I went to 2 colleges. I was getting like my hair done in weave. I always wore weave, innit? And I'd just get like my friend to do it. And she'd literally do the cane rows, and I'll be like, when she like puts the weave in, she sews it onto the cane rows, and then I will tell her pull it tight because I want the tight look on the face. Like you want your face to look like I want that. So pull it tight. Obviously, all this pull it tight was just like pinging back my edges. So like my edges are like they're like holding on for dear life, and then they're just like ping 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 ping. Do you know what I mean? It's like having a piece of rope and someone cutting it, and then all the strands coming. That's exactly what was happening. But I was just like, it will grow back. It will grow back, but it's because I kept doing things like cane rows, braids. The hair just wasn't coming back. And then I was wearing wigs, so it just got worse and worse. And then it got to the point I literally had a mad bald patch and there was nothing I could do to hide it anymore. So then I just said, you know what, I couldn't even do a pony, couldn't do cane rows, couldn't do nothing. So I said, you know what, I'm just going to go and do a hair transplant in Turkey.
Yeah.
And I went by myself. Like, I literally told my parents the day before I'm going to do a hair transplant.
Never heard a woman has done that before. Now.
So I went all the way there, got all my hair shaved off, and I just came back with a swollen face and a swollen face, but a new hairline. Like, I made them bring my hairline forward a centimetre. Like, they done everything.
You might as well if you're going to get it done.
The thing is, that wasn't what I was there for. I was here to do this, and then the woman said, "Shut up." I said, bring it forward.
Bring it forward, man.
Bring it forward.
Calm down.
Like, now I'm here, like, I should have went forward a bit more. But it's cool, cause you know, sometimes I'm here planning, might do another one, but
Really?
yeah, but it's a different type of one. There's a new one called
New one.
I can't remember, but it begins with a U. No, it's a new one. Basically, it's one where you don't shave your hair. It's for people in the public eye, and it's for people that want to go back to work literally the next day. So you can get it done. No one will ever know, because your hair level will still be the same.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
what did they do?
Hey, listen. I could always
Yeah,
do
so
with a
I'm
look.
like, so basically they take the
Turkey,
hair,
yeah.
they take the hair from somewhere where you wouldn't notice it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like they might take it from, I don't know, the back of the ears or the back of the back there, and then they'll just implant it instead of like shaving a whole big square at the back of your head, basically, and then they'll put the hair back in.
But then the hair won't grow beyond that point. So because you said you don't have to cut it.
So then all your hair will still be long, and you'll just have short hair. So I could just slick it and make it look like baby
Oh,
hairs.
like
If
that.
that makes sense.
Okay.
So like I would only do it because I just want my hairline just to be.
But more time, the man them that
Not
don't
that I
do
don't
it
like where
really
it is,
need
but I'm just
shape
like I just
ups,
want a
innit?
bit thicker. That's all.
They don't. No, they don't need shape ups because they like people that tend to do their hairline in Turkey. They don't tend to need a shape up because
Really?
obviously where they put it forward to,
It's-
the
that's
follicle,
it's not
it doesn't
going-
grow
okay.
forward no more because you already lost it, innit?
Yeah.
So
So where
it's
it
just a
hasn't been
synthetic
treated.
joint.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got on the plane, when you got on the plane home, yeah? What did that plane look like?
Do you know what's so mad? I've never felt so embarrassed in my life. I have never wanted. I wanted to leave my luggage on the conveyor belt and just go to my car. So I was so embarrassed. Like it was the most embarrassing thing, and I'll tell you why. All the guys that get hair transplants, their hair is already short, and then they give them like a headband.
Yeah.
They didn't give me no headband. I was fully exposed.
No.
And you know, like, because you've had bare, like, trauma and injections on your head is swollen.
Swollen.
So my head was like, I look like, you know, like a bobblehead. So I look like a bobblehead.
Did you take a picture?
And then I'm on the plane, obviously, mine is like, and then it's like, there's obviously bare people behind me. They're obviously looking into my sky.
The turbulence is just shaking her.
The dog in the back of the
It
car
was
window.
it was so mad. And then you know, like people want to ask, like you know what I'm in Turkey for. Like everyone on that plane was getting on. You know, everyone that had a BBL. There's something. Everyone on that plane was bare surgery people on there. So I'm like, everyone's still looking at me, and then you know people are like, oh, you got a hair transplant all there, because I'm like, everything is exposed.
clearly.
But it was so embarrassing, and all I wanted to do was just get in the car and go home.
But there was others on the plane with like hair transplant as well.
Men with headbands, and me with just a big head.
Open,
Yeah,
exposed.
literally.
Yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
did
They
Yeah,
did
it
you
was
dirty,
mad.
though. Please give me the headband.
It was mad.
That's crazy.
What? Where in Turkey? Not they probably do it like all over Turkey, but like what city?
I went Istanbul.
I went Istanbul, but when I
It's
came
like
back, there was
proper
no
like
one.
city.
Maybe I wasn't looking.
You weren't looking. When I went to
wasn't
Istanbul,
looking.
there was people.
Yeah, it was mad.
What on the plane?
My whole hotel was literally, when I'd go down for breakfast, there was this bare girls with like bandages. Then you have to go for like a, I don't know what you call it, like a consultation before you go home. Everyone in the room had like bandages on their nose, black eye. Every single person in that room went for surgery.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I was
mad.
talking to a woman, she went for a whole tummy tuck, and she just looked like she was in the maddest pain.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
the
with
maddest
BBLs,
pain.
they can't fly home immediately because they can't really sit
No,
on
I
their
don't
bum.
think they
innit?
can,
So
no.
they have
No,
to,
yeah.
They have to cool off there.
They have to
Yeah.
actually book time off to stay out there
Like
for
2 weeks and that.
for however long the minimum that they can't sit on it anyway.
How did you have to? Was there like instructions of how you should sleep? Like you can't lay on your back.
You
or?
literally have to sleep how I'm sitting now.
Yeah.
Like you have to like sleep up like that. And then your head starts leaking, like this yellow, like
pus.
yellow stuff, yeah. And it's all because they've like open wound. It's disgusting. And then you have to like shampoo your hair a few days later, but you can't do this. You have to do this. It's just mad. And then you have to like get the shower. And
The pain.
no,
I can
wait, you
feel
can't
it in
use
my
the shower.
head.
You have to get like a little
'cause the
like.
shower-
Yeah, you have to
yeah.
like do all of this. You know, like get little bowls.
Yeah,
but it has to be lukewarm water.
What's so
Oh,
bad?
sting.
Yeah,
It's like a
mad.
tattoo, innit?
Yeah.
See if you put hot
And then a
water
few
on
days
tattoo,
later,
you're
all them
done.
hair follicles fall out, and then you think that you've lost everything, and then new hair comes
Then
through.
starts to go.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Honestly, my son just got circumcised, and the way she's describing it, it's the same treatment.
The gauze.
The gauze, man.
All that kind of is crazy, bro.
She says she's a dickhead.
That's a good one, but no.
That is crazy. Was it Shia that got something done?
Shia got her
Okay,
hair
cool.
done.
Yeah,
Shia
yeah,
got her hair
I was thinking,
transplant.
because remember when she showed us
She showed us the pictures.
That was funny as well. When you said, do you have pictures? I was thinking, go.
Yeah, I want to see the pictures.
Do you have pictures?
They're all on Google. You
they're
can
on
literally
Google.
type
You're on
in
their
Paigey
website.
Cakey hair transplant. I was on BBC News.
Yeah.
I was on every news
We
platform.
got
was
big
doing
deal in
it.
the house, you
Yeah,
know.
100%.
No, like
Paigey's
the
a big
thing
deal.
actually went viral, and then all these
Yeah.
news people wanted to hit me up to do like.
Yeah, because I saw your alopecia story.
Yeah,
I just thought like it.
interviews
I
and
thought you
what-
did like
literally
a
just type in hair
alopecia
transplant.
surgery. I thought there was something like that. I
Nah,
didn't know a
but
hair transplant would.
I caused this. I made this happen to myself.
Is there a difference?
There's
You know what I'm
pictures.
laughing at?
Why?
Because there's a picture. You're doing
Let me-
sexy.
let me see.
You're doing up sexy still.
Is it this one? I need to say it.
No, but
I
at
need to remember
that
to
point I
install
was
this.
rocking it though. It was like 1 centimeter. Yeah, what?
She said, what? These
What
swallow
time
people
is
are
this?
coming
Let me
back.
try and write this down
Oh
so I
my
can
God,
then
1
send
hour
this.
free.
He said doing the sex.
Well,
Hey,
no,
she's
The
doing
thing
this.
is though, if you actually look more, there's mad pictures in there. There's
Yeah.
Like my face was swollen, my eyes were bare far apart. It was crazy.
But is there a different treatment for alopecia or hair transplant? Like
I don't know,
Turkey
because,
is the
like,
thing for it.
Some alopecia is like hereditary, and some is
Yeah.
like stress
Yeah,
related.
yeah,
Some
yeah.
women have kids and they lose their hair.
Aye, that's a
That's
serious
a,
strain.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
I'm like
serious
that
strain.
could be a cause of it. And then some people have chronic stress and get
Yeah.
alopecia and they could lose their hair like that.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
there's
yeah.
actually another thing. I don't know what it's called, but it's people that actually pull their hair out.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
another
yeah.
type of
Yeah.
alopecia. And,
Oh,
yeah.
that's mad.
From stress and that they just.
Bro,
Yeah, like
your
just
hand
sit
through
here
your hair
pulling
and
your
something
hair
coming
and-
out.
Yeah, bro. Like
Mine
I-
was hairstyles. Literally,
Yeah. Because
literally.
certain hairstyles are like really pulling.
Yeah.
I remember my missus was going through that when we had my daughter, and I remember she would literally comb her hair, and you just see bare hair in the
Coming
comb.
out, yeah.
Damn.
It's just like literally, it's just like, I don't know if it's the imbalances of hormones, whatever,
Yeah.
but it's a common thing. Not everybody gets it, but after childbirth, a lot of people that hormone imbalance, whatever's going on, whatever the body's saying, it's like we don't need that. We need the hormones hair. We don't need the
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah, more
But it was
time women's
crazy.
hair will come back, but sometimes it actually
Yeah, and
don't
it
as
has,
well,
it
yeah.
has. She didn't have like any bald patches, but in terms of like hair breaking,
Yeah, just
bare
coming out,
breakage,
yeah.
yeah.
How long was you out of action for? Not like out of action, but like,
I was back outside the next
Yeah,
day.
you was outside
As soon
still.
as I got off the plane,
Yeah, you
no,
was
so basically I
outside.
tried to do this all as a secret. I didn't want to tell nobody. But then they lied to me. This is the thing with the whole...
They lied.
So basically, this is the thing with like a language barrier. When I was emailing to get this hair transplant, I said, you're not going to cut all my hair off. They said, no, you're going to have 4 centimetres. So I'm getting the ruler like, all right, 4 centimetres. I can do 4 centimetres.
Yeah.
When I got there, the woman's got the shaver. She said, we're going to take all of it off because it's better. I said, what? She took everything off. So I'm like, how am I going to hide this now? Because I could have just run with the, you know, I cut my hair short.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
I couldn't,
Keep-
I
look,
couldn't
yeah.
even do the chop because why would I chop all the way down to bald?
Bald,
Yeah, so I literally just had to tell the world before I even landed off the plane. So I'd done it before I left. I done a video and I said, yeah, I've got a hair transplant. I done it in a squeaky voice as well because I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
I literally used a Snapchat filter and I said, guys, I've cut off all my hair. You know, this is me, hair transplant.
Yeah, she sounded like a voice.
sounds like it's in times 2. Go ahead, Stu.
And then when I landed, I was outside. I think a few days later, I went out to an event in Shoreditch and I just put a bandana around. And then like a week after that, I had a show in Paris. So I was outside. Like a lot of my stuff is on archive on my Instagram, but it's all there. Like I have footage of me performing in Paris. I was really just outside.
Bandana
I just
as
put
well?
a bandana. I wore a bandana
like
all the
Tupac.
time.
Fuck life.
And I'm like, if it weren't a bandana, I started investing in like Louis Vuitton. You know that they do these little scarves.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Then I had the
Have
Gucci
to swag it up
headbands.
a
Yeah, I
bit.
had to just.
yeah.
I still wanted to film myself. But then, when the hair got to like 4 centimeters, I was in the
I'm
game. I had
back
finger waves.
outside.
When I had
Yeah,
the finger waves,
yeah,
it was a
yeah,
game
yeah,
changer.
yeah,
And then I was back outside.
Yeah.
And then after that, I weren't back outside. Because you know, like when you're growing your hair, you go through like the crackhead
Yeah.
stage. Like even
It's
as a
not long,
guy,
it's
it's
not
just,
short.
there's
Yeah,
nothing you can do.
yeah.
It can't fit in a camera. It's literally just,
Yeah, it's just out,
I went
yeah.
through that and then that was dread. That was just the worst. Yeah.
That's a time, boy. You
Yeah,
had a
it was mad.
time. You had a time.
You're a
I'm not
hustler
prepared for
still.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared for that still.
Oh, I'd
Yeah.
hate to lose-
Mad,
I'd hate
yeah.
to
I
lose
can't
my
do
hair.
that. Well, Bridget did it, but again, we just didn't see him for a while.
Yeah.
And then there was a point where he said, "Yeah, I got it done." And he's like, yeah, I just have to wear hats indoors. All this kind of, I have to just wear hats.
Yeah, but you see, like for a guy, you could actually do it and no one would know.
To a degree.
I think like you've got on a hat now. If you wore a hat every day for a month, I wouldn't question it.
Because Conan went through it and he just had to do
wore
that.
that,
And then he was just like, yeah, I'm back.
Took it
But he told everyone, I'm going to get it done. Because everybody would be like, why you got to do that on all the time? And I remember he had the video saying, I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. I remember he said, I'm done. I'm finished.
But no one saw it. They just saw the after.
Yeah, you just see the end.
After that, do rag off and then bang. Like, you know who should be angry? I think Tory should be angry.
Why?
Tory Lane should.
What they got a bad job?
He did a job. And it was like his hair just still looked like.
Wait, what did he do?
I think he got a hairline transplant, innit?
Yeah,
his hair was just thinning, like he was going bald from
in
hair.
the middle, everywhere.
It was just a mess. Yeah. Like his hair looked crazy.
It might not have taken, like, you know, sometimes it doesn't take.
It refuses.
Yeah, it refuses.
Yeah, but do you know what the issue is with guys getting hair transplants as well? When this part of your hair all goes and you don't grow hair here, you're always going to grow hair here.
Oh, yeah,
I always think that's when it's going to look mad. You're always just going to have a line of hair.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Still, you're right.
So I'm like, maybe you should just let it.
Just let it
go.
Yeah, after 55, you don't know, with that back head.
Yeah, you're literally just going to have a front
You still have to go barbers.
You're going to look like Ronaldo.
And that hair is always going to come through.
That's
because you paid for a hair transplant, so there's follicles coming through. And everywhere else, it's just going to be gone. So I don't know if it's a good idea.
I didn't think about that, you know.
Nah, never. But more time when people are doing surgery, you don't really think
about 20 years.
You're just thinking, right now I need to look lit. I don't look lit right now. I need to change this. You're a hustler though. I can actually say, like, in what I've seen in terms of Depop, all this stuff, I'm like, she sells, that's sick. And then when I'm hearing your story, like, I was back outside, I got in front of it, like, you're good on PR, you're everything.
Yeah.
So they're gonna know, fuck it. I'm gonna tell them.
I even done YouTube videos and they got like 100k views in 24 hours. Yeah. I didn't even get it on my music, but I'm like, everyone was involved, they wanted to see what happened. So I'm like, I just put it on YouTube, got the coin from YouTube, like I knew what I was doing. Because I just thought to myself, I can't take this L by myself. Like I need to laugh at myself because people are gonna laugh at me, and people did laugh. Like, so I thought, you know what? I need to share the L and just make something from it.
Yeah.
It worked.
What did your parents do?
What my parents do?
Yeah, like where did you get this hustler?
My dad is a recycling man. He literally works for Hackney Council. Does recycling. I wouldn't say he's a hustler, but I would just say he is very good at money. He likes scratch cards. And
I mean, he's gonna say he bought Bitcoin when it was.
No.
He does scratch cards.
Yeah, but do you know what the maddest thing is? I saw my dad on the weekend and he came home and he was like, I literally just got £60 from the scratch card. Like he makes peas off
the There's some people. My wife's like that as well.
If you ask how much you spend over the years.
House still works.
And my mum's a nanny, so she looks after kids.
Right.
But if someone says, you know, we need you on Saturday for extra 5 hours, double pay, she's there. She's there to triple.
I was thinking about the nanny thing earlier because my mum looks after kids. She retired. Yeah, she retired in December.
Yeah.
But I was always like, you know, like, is your mum black or white?
White.
Okay, so let me do it like this. You see, like lower class families that look after families that can afford it, so probably in a higher class. Like, why didn't they let that parents' kids come over to the house as well? Do you know what I'm saying?
What of the nannies?
Yeah, no, basically. Say like the nanny, your mum is going to someone's house to look after their kid. Yeah. Why can't she bring her kids too?
Oh, I didn't even know that.
As in like bring you basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, bruv.
I mean, when I was younger, I went a few times, but that was only like on an inset day type of vibe when I was younger. But I'm assuming they had a conversation.
Yeah, you'd be pissed off, but who's gonna look after me?
Yeah, nah, facts.
Yeah. I'm home alone now because
my mum's
outside looking after another child.
This is crazy. Like, can we come? Like, she can look after us all.
No, my mum did it from our house. Still.
That's what it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to be like a traveling nanny if you've got kids at home.
But wait, there's a different. That's a childminder. Yeah, there's two different. There's two names.
So childminder is the one that stays at home and you drop the kids there, right?
Okay, yeah.
And a nanny
is
like
when you
you
tend
go
to
to
go
their
there
house.
or you stay there.
Stay there. You might get them from it's not the only country you can get them from.
Yeah.
But they might
Get them from there.
You might get them from Barbados or something.
We have
That
to
went
change
safe.
narratives.
That went safe to Barbados. Yeah. Never in the history, bro.
Where did they typically
I don't know. You brought it up.
Nah, being unsafe then.
Huh?
Where did they typically
I didn't want danger.
I didn't think danger.
Nah, I think my cousins had maybe a Bajan nanny still.
Oh, was it fair?
Yeah, like
There
2 or
could've
3.
been.
Like they flew over from somewhere in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And they would stay at the house for time, and they had kids. I'm not saying they should have brought their kids to live in the house because they lived there,
I
but
thought
like
that was an American thing, you know.
What, nannies?
Nannies, yeah.
Oh, no. I don't people with nannies.
Nannies is
People
here,
with
but
nannies.
yeah, I just thought it was brazy because that mum who's hired a nanny knows that the nanny has kids and doesn't feel no type of way that the kids are
At home.
currently
Yeah,
home
no, I hear
alone.
it.
I'm just like, well, why couldn't we just come?
I'd be more worried that I'm hiring a nanny that doesn't look after her kids. Do you know what I mean?
Like,
If you're not looking after your kids, how do I think you're gonna do with mine that aren't yours?
we're just home alone. This
Yeah.
is crazy.
But that kids are wear and tear, bruv. You can't just bring another child in here, bruv.
But
It's eating
I
up
think-
all the food and shit. bruv. I'm shopping quicker. Like our stock is going down,
You have
bruv.
to take it out your wages. like.
Yeah, honestly.
Hey, my
man.
kids have eaten, take it out of the wages then, innit? We've all eaten. That's what the wage is for, innit?
Yeah. I'm gonna spend it on their food anyway.
We've all eat, that's how it runs, you know? Do you know how your parents met?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it a nice story?
They met at a party.
Did it-
I heard they met at a party.
That's
I
it.
don't really know the ins and outs, but I know they met at a party, and then when they were like on their first date, my mum was driving and my dad was sitting in the passenger seat, and my mum was so nervous driving that every time she kept changing the gear stick, she kept putting her hand on
his
my dad's
leg?
leg. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
nervous.
wow.
Yeah.
Nervous.
I always hear that story as well.
Nervous.
Yeah, so it's like.
Nervous.
Yeah, and
You
then
know,
my dad
but-
is a very confident person, so he was like, "You're nervous," like making banter,
Yeah.
and she's just going red basically. So it was that type of vibe.
Done. Finished.
She said, I got her.
game.
She's finished. Yeah. Pull over.
This time she got him. That was an accident.
Rub it on his fight. Crazy.
So what about, how did you get your partner? How did you meet?
It's actually mad because we met through Instagram, but it came because I went on. All right, remember during lockdown, everyone was skating.
Yeah.
I kept seeing skating on a timeline, and I've had skates my whole life. Like me and my dad skate. Me and my dad have always skated. Like he's a sick roller
Let's
skater.
go.
So I was just like, I want to get back into skating. So I went on Snapchat and I said, who can teach me to skate? And then someone said, check out Rihanna Lintz. So then I've like memorized it, went on Insta, typed it in, gone on her page, saw one video. I'm like, this girl is cold. She's doing some mad skating backwards. So I put it on my story because I'm just supporting.
Yeah.
And then I've gone to DM her. She's already in my DMs talking about, let me know when you want me to teach you to skate. But she sent this in May. I'm shouting her in June.
Right,
so I'm
right,
like, like she's already in the DMs. That's mad. So I've messaged her. I'm like, you are sick at skating, like. And then she's replied, like, come down to Hyde Park today. When she said today, I said, like, I need time, like, I'm not gonna go out. I don't meet strangers like that for one. And two, I'm just like, when I know someone's so good at something, I need to practice, like, in my
Yeah,
spare
a little
time.
bit
Yeah, a little bit. I
before,
can't just go
yeah.
there. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I know I asked for like lessons,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
not like that.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm like, I'm busy today. I was not busy. I lied. And then she kept saying, come Greenwich, because they skate at Greenwich as well. Come Bethnal Green, they skate there. I was always like, I saw this too late, man. I was free as well. I was just making up lies. Then I got invited to a skating event in Oval, but not Oval like Hackney Road. So I've gone to this event. While I'm at this event, I've seen a girl in the middle skating. I'm with my boy that I roll out everywhere with. She's came over and she's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, oh my God, hi. Said hi to her. Literally that whole night, I left my boy and I skated with her. The whole entire night.
She was on your yash.
Yeah. And then when we left, I went to message her like, it was nice to meet you, and she was typing. So we was both typing, and I was like, that's weird. And then from that day, we literally spoke every day, and we've chilled every single day since that day.
Wow.
Yeah, it's mad.
That's mad.
And obviously at that point, I just thought, she's gonna be like one of my good friends, because there was just something there. Like I wasn't fancying her. She wasn't. I don't know if she was fancying me, but she said she did. a little bit. But it's like, I weren't feeling her then because I weren't looking at her like that, if that makes sense. I was just like, this girl is a vibe. And then it just went like that. And then I fell for her. And that's how we got there, you know.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
I love love, you know. I love it.
Like, it was accidental. And then obviously she taught me how to skate. That was the part that I wanted. So now I can skate good, I can do backwards, I can do everything now.
Oh yeah, because Hyde Park, they lay out the cones and do...
Oh, she done that, you know.
I'll be seeing
in
that
Wembley,
shit,
we had the cones out.
Yeah.
And I've still got the videos. One day I'm going to put up the videos of our whole journey because I've actually got the first day we met to literally now. We live together.
I remember when I got back on the skates, I didn't even practice. I just went somewhere. Like damn, I went to work basically. So I skated there. I was scared as shit. I don't know why. This is on road where cars are, cyclists, pedestrian, everything is there. So I've made it to work, but now that I have to skate back.
Yeah, have to.
That's where it got tricky. Cause there was a point I didn't know how to brake.
Oh my! And you're skating on the road.
I still don't know how.
I didn't know how to brake, and then the light was red. And everyone has stopped. Everyone
just approaching it.
But I can see it from far, innit? So I'm hoping at some point this goes green so I can just keep on going. I know how to slow down, but not come to a complete stop. And there's people behind me. Plus, if I stop here, it looks mad. The traffic light is down there. What am I just stopped here? So I'm going, and now I'm panicking. So to stop, I just turn right and crash into the wall.
I've done these ones. I know these ones,
You just turn right and hold on to something, bro.
You just smash the wall.
just smash it, clap. So everyone's hearing this loud thing.
That's hearing clap. Bone on wall. Bow.
Everyone's
crashing into shutters. Hey, that's loud.
That's mad disruptive. What's going on?
Do you know what's mad? I crashed into a wall on skates before. There was a petrol station and the car was pulling in. And I didn't know what to do, so I smashed into the wall. All my leg was bleeding. But instead of me, you know me, I can't take embarrassment. So I started to skate off with a limp. So I skated off, I've gone down the back road. A guy on a bike is following me. He stopped. He's like, I just followed you just to see if you was okay. Are you alright? I'm like, yeah, I'm good, man. My whole leg's bleeding.
I'm bleeding.
Bro, I wanted to scream in secrecy, bro. I was trying to look for some privacy
That's why
so
I
I
went
could
down
scream.
there. Literally.
You're disturbing me, bro.
Mad.
I want to scream. I'm in bits, bro. Money is hurting me.
I rated all of the people that skated though, like skating, even like, I think rollerblading is crazy to me.
Oh, the skinny
Because the fact that it's just
mad.
like that.
Got to have strong ankles.
Oh my days.
Yeah,
bro.
no one helped me, picked myself up.
Yeah, dude.
And then went skated home.
That's the crash to stop.
With those ones, where's the brake? Is the
It's
front?
at the front.
Yeah, but that's
so
never
dangerous.
Yeah.
Because then you're just going to go over.
Because the rubber wears out. So essentially, you probably have to buy new brakes over time. But that rubber.
No, so basically,
wears
I'll tell you
down.
what you're meant to do. As soon as you get the skates, take that off and throw it in the bin. When you stop, you do a T-stop. So this foot is at the front and this one's at the back. This foot drags.
Yeah.
But not drags, it's like lightly so your wheels like on the floor. That's how you stop, basically.
Because when I got home, I told I need to learn how to brake.
Yeah, because
So
that
I
thing at the
YouTubed it.
front is mad. That's mad dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going at speed, you can't stop at
just
speed.
put your foot down like that.
You're gonna do,
But
when
no
you
one
pull
wanna
the thing
do
on the
that.
back at endo.
Yeah,
You're gonna do an endo.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Nah,
That was my last crash there and then. I learned to skate. I learned to brake when I got home. YouTubed it, learned how, went out, practiced. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Because you usually you know how to ride a bike. But I never looked at the skate and said,
this is how I should do
how
it.
am I going to brake?
How am I going to brake?
Wait, do you still skate?
Not anymore, but I skated for like a year. But where I live now, there's nowhere to skate.
Oh, you gotta come out and skate. You
yeah.
skate.
No?
People have invited me to the Greenwich. It's near the O2, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
it's literally
joint.
outside, but
Yeah,
it's a vibe.
outside.
They do events there and that.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
go-
sick community to be fair.
Yeah,
That
well,
is
I'm not prepared for the damage I'll do to
Bro.
myself in order to get to the level that I need to. I should have done it when I was younger. When these bones
I'm
can
down.
heal.
I'm
Seriously, bro.
I
Buy a skate.
you don't want to get elbow pads in that.
For what?
No!
Nah,
Man
man.
can't have elbow pad and knee pad at this age, bro. I can't look like I'm a novice. Bro.
Yeah,
I
because
can't look
even
like
in
I'm
my head,
starting,
yeah,
bro.
the way I was thinking to stop, because like skiing is the snowplow.
Yeah, snowplow.
So
Yeah,
I was thinking, do you do like
Yeah.
that jet?
Oh, you go in like that?
Yeah.
That's how you stop
That's
on
the
skiing.
skiing.
Yeah.
But
You
that's
do
because
that on
there's like
ice skating
snow.
as well, yeah.
Like,
Mad.
bro, like, I think if you're
Mad.
skating, you'd end up doing that, bro. Like with your legs.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no way.
peak. That doesn't stop you.
I'm
on-
not
on
doing
skating,
that.
But no, skating's fun. I'll buy some. Maybe this
Skating's
summer
a
I'll
lifestyle.
get a new pair. And they're not mad expensive, but they're a bit pricey, especially for some nice, good-looking joints as well.
Go on eBay.
Yeah.
They got them on there.
I bought mine first hand.
No,
Part of me
eBay
wants
is
to do
first.
it.
They were only like 80 buff though.
Oh, that's
That's good.
cheap. I was
That
gonna
cheap?
say 170 is what you're looking
Oh
at
yeah,
now.
okay. then.
Is it?
Yeah,
like,
literally.
for
For a
architecture
good pair.
joints,
Yeah.
yeah.
Barrier to entry, bruv.
Trust me.
I'm not gonna do this because in my head I was thinking I'm gonna say no here, but I might go home, couple pair of
Unless
skates.
you buy like ice skates and get them converted. That's what everyone does.
Convert.
People
that's what
convert
I-
ice skates.
Wait, so what do you think people are skating
I thought
in?
they just buy roller
No,
skates.
all these boots that everyone's got on, they're bowers. They're all ice skates.
skatey though.
Like
They
mine
look
are ice
skatey.
skates. They're ice skates. I bought them as ice skates on eBay, and
But
then I
mine
took
weren't
them to
plastic,
the
you know,
shop,
like-
and they took it all off. Yeah.
Rollerblades back in the day were
what
like
did you
quite
think that- what
plasticky
did you
and they
think
had
they
the
were?
3 straps.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you-
yeah,
I thought it's just new tech in
Yeah,
it. Like
yeah.
I'm
No,
not.
they're
up to
ice
date.
skate boots, and they take the blade off, and they put like a plate,
So
and then they put
They
the
did look
wheels.
kind of
Yeah.
like professional. They
The
did
only
look
ones
like
that
I was like,
actually
oh.
skates are like the turbos, like the basic skates, the
Yeah.
Rios, the turbos.
Okay.
Yeah,
With the four wheels, right?
the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the ones that all the people on Instagram skating are like bowers, which
what
are
does
ice
that look like?
skates.
I need to now. I need to look because now I'm thinking.
I
Have I
have a
looked
picture
at
'cause I
people's
had them
feet?
on the
Like?
other day.
The black joints.
Okay, yeah, no, the turbos I've seen.
Yeah, the turbos are just like when you first start out skating and you just want a basic skate.
Okay, yeah, I've seen turbos. So when you
Yeah.
say bowers,
Bowers is
Oh,
ice
it
skates.
came up there.
I don't think I got a picture.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so they.
These joints.
Yeah, so no, even their skates.
Oh, they're skates. That
Yeah,
look like ice skates though, because of the
They were-
because of the inner. That was like
Skates.
375 though.
Yeah, but I'm like, nowadays it's just ice skates. It's mad that I ain't got a picture.
Oh yeah, what is it that?
Yeah, basically, yeah,
Because
that.
the
yeah.
thing at the bottom looks like that's
Yeah,
where.
yeah, it's like a plate that they've
Yeah.
inserted.
But
That
so why
was-
why can't you just buy them done? Why do
Oh
you
yeah, I
have
had
to-
joints like
Because
this, but
they're,
in
yeah,
black.
so look, and you can get them as roller skates as well. They just changed the plate. You know, a blade is literally 2
Yeah.
screws. You just take this thing off and
But why?
you can make it a trainer if you want to make it a trainer.
No, honestly, I can see somebody who
Yeah, but
literally
like
has a flat
that's
joint.
like
Oh
what
yeah,
everyone
I
does
had these
basically.
joints.
And they do it because the boot is lighter.
Oh.
It's better to skate in.
Yeah, this was my joint. This is.
Oh, you had
All
like
black
them.
thing,
They're
yeah.
for people that jam skate, like dance.
Oh yeah, like.
And you were
the-
skating
yeah.
on the street in those.
Mad to
Oh
me,
my
even
god,
mad.
that's not even outdoor wheels.
Oh, she knows her shit. She said you're gonna hurt yourself.
Is that
You're
it?
gonna
I
hurt
was
yourself.
moving mad.
You know what?
I just wanted
it's
all
mad.
black
They're-
things,
Them
innit?
skates are literally not even to skate inside in this roller rink, literally just to practice here on the floor.
Yeah.
On this laminated floor.
Yeah, I was,
literally,
Also,
I
yeah.
was on
indoors.
road.
Yeah, that's
But
mad.
do you know what?
But that means you must have good legs, because that's mad.
So wait, you skating with indoor skates on the road?
Yeah, that's mad. Yeah.
Do you know what it is? The road I was skating on, it was like cycle lane highway
Oh, so it
type
was
shit.
kinda
So it was
smooth,
way
yeah.
smoother than
Yeah.
regular road. Like regular road, there was points where I could feel this is mad.
Yeah.
can feel
Yeah,
the
but it's
ground
because
underneath
you
you.
see like them wheels, they're like hard plastic.
Yeah, yeah,
But the
yeah.
wheels that we skate with, they're airwaves. They're like
Squidgy.
spongy, squidgy, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
So you don't
Oh.
feel nothing for one, and two, I bet you didn't know that when you got these skates, you need to get like a tool to undo your bearings. Meaning,
I did.
Oh, because I was gonna
I
say,
think I
if you
did.
didn't do that, then you're skating at the max speed that them skates will allow you to go.
Yeah, I'm good
Yeah.
then.
Basically, when you get your
Oh.
skates, you gotta get a little tool and then flick the wheel, and it will go around bare.
Did I do that?
Right.
Yeah.
I think I only
There's so
tightened
much. There's
something. I
so
did-
much to like loosen and tighten.
Yeah, I
with
only
new skates.
tightened because I know like with football boots you get studs, but they're not at
Yeah.
the tightest.
Oh,
so
so you've got to
I
tighten
always
them,
know
yeah.
to tighten something or make sure it's tight if I'm gonna put my my whole body weight
Yeah,
on this,
no,
innit?
of course.
But I just now think I'm a better skater than I thought, because if I'm doing that
If he's doing it at
on
max
those,
speed.
at times I was honestly, I felt I was moving.
Yeah.
There's like downhill, and because it's smooth. Yeah, I was getting ham out there, bro. Yeah, I'm cold.
You know, is it the skiing joke where man jumps?
To pick up the speed.
That's so funny. Aerodynamic.
Yeah, the skis out like that.
Skiing's cold. Skiing's
Aye,
serious.
yeah, boy. I'm trying to think like what hobbies would I pick up now, because that's a proper one. That's community.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
you're meeting people that you otherwise wouldn't, but that common interest. But like, are there any other hobbies that I would actually pick up now?
Absolutely, padel.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
know what?
paddles.
I'm
yeah.
hearing
I
about
don't
this
like
thing.
paddle.
Really?
What, you
it's
haven't played
paddle.
paddle?
No, I've got it.
It's paddle, but yeah, it's
Yeah, but you have to spice it up.
No, like that.
Padel.
I don't like the sound it makes.
What, the
Oh,
ball?
is it?
It sounds childish.
The sound of the ball?
Yeah,
The tennis
because-
ball hitting the glass?
I don't. Is that one paddle?
Yeah,
so
are
what
you
is that?
playing
You're
about,
the-
are you talking about pickleball then?
Isn't that squash the one in like a room?
No,
Squash is
that's
where there's
squash.
just one wall
One
where you
wall.
Yeah, one wall.
Paddle is not
no,
over
it's
the...
over a net.
Paddle,
Yeah.
but paddle's literally squash and tennis combined, if
together.
that makes sense.
But it's a
yeah.
different. It's a
But it's a tennis ball.
It's a racket that doesn't have like.
No,
It
doesn't
has
have the
holes.
strings.
It has holes,
It has
but it's
holes.
like a circle.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the strings.
It don't
like
have
tennis.
strings, yeah.
It's just like it
Because
looks like a plastic.
when
joke.
I was walking by in David Lloyd, they got the tennis courts, and then regular tennis is going in. Then on the further court, I was just saying, plah.
Are you
plah,
sure that's not
plah.
pickleball?
That might be
Is that
squash
pickleball?
even.
Yeah,
or
or-
something.
yeah.
I don't know what pickleball is. That next
I
to
don't
level?
never heard
Pickleball's
pickleball.
another thing, and they
Yeah.
play it. You go David Lloyd.
Yeah.
They play it there as well.
There's just
Yeah,
bare of
'cause
these
paddles,
things.
But, yeah,
like you need a
paddles and
proper
things.
facility for that.
Yeah,
You
they-
need like a full-on cage almost.
Yeah.
Because it needs to
Because
be
you can
like
hit
in-
it off
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally. But when
Yeah.
you get into it, it's the sickest sport.
Yeah, I've seen so
Because
many.
it's
so I
two
didn't
of
know
you,
what was
and you,
what.
again, you can hit it off anything.
Yeah.
If it hits the back, you just rebound it off the back.
Yeah.
So basically, it's like squash, but with two sides. Then.
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
It's
But
like
it's
an
also
over
like
and
tennis
net.
as well.
Yeah.
Like team
Oh,
tennis.
yeah.
So
I
is
want-
it like the ball can bounce once?
Yeah,
like
only
paddle?
once.
No, squash is like
Oh,
paddle.
the thing on the wall.
Yeah, squash
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
paddle. I like squash. I want to play squash. That one's high intensity.
I want
Squash
one of
is
those
mad.
sort of sports to get
When I
into.
told you lot to come and play me, you didn't want to play me, bro.
Squash?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
man.
because you was far though, man. I can't leave my house just to play a sport. Like,
Nah, I'm not doing that. Not that far. Not that far.
I
I'm
know,
talking
yeah,
about in
not
my
that
area.
far, not
like-
that far. I know, what I said is mad, but you know what I mean? like Fredmont is like maybe like 15 miles away. I'm not going all the way
it's like
there.
a 20-minute
just to-
drive.
Nah.
To your house.
I have to go over the fucking Dartford. I'm swearing, sorry. I have to go over the. Is it Dartford Crossing?
Yeah.
I have to go do that. That's too far.
Yeah,
How many
yeah.
gyms I pass?
I paid tolls to come and play
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. No, man, that's too far, bro.
Alright,
like
what
what it
about
is. When
what
I'm-
about running?
Running.
Yeah.
Running.
No, like as a new thing to pick up.
Well, like jogging.
Nah.
Yeah.
Run club.
Nah, man, I'm not on that either.
I
Do you know
think
my
it'll be
thing
good
with Run
for
Club is Run Club is full of sex deviants. I
Yes,
think,
a lot.
They're just there to find cheeks and cock.
A lot.
They're not there to
And
run.
I hear it in terms of obviously not making anyone feel uncomfortable, but I hear it in terms of, hey, you're meeting people with common interests.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hear that. I understand the value of community there, but I'm not going out on the street to run, bro.
Nah.
I'm
The
not
thing
going
is,
out
I
on the
find
street
it
to run.
boring. Like that's why I like sports, because then there's an objective. I don't like the aimless. Like my missus will be like, "Let's go on a 2-hour walk." Where are we going? Like, why are we just walking? Like,
Where are we going to?
Because we're gonna just spin the block and come home. No, man. If you're saying let's walk to the date. And then get Uber back.
Kinda getting sweaty.
I don't mind that,
pressure
bro.
up.
Nah, man, spinning the block gets on my nerves. Like, I've done it with her a few times, and she always gets upset with me by the time we get home, because she's like, "You didn't even talk to me enough." I'm like, "Cause I'm trying to take in the scenery and trying to figure out a reason why we're
here, bro. I'm trying to look at the silver. I'm trying to find the
to
silver
find
lining.
it, man. I'm trying to find it.
I think we should do tennis because I'm in the middle of both of you.
Yeah, you are.
So you should meet me for both of you should meet for tennis.
I played
not-
tennis
I'm
not
not
the
coming.
other day. Like
I'm not coming.
maybe it was like 2 months ago.
I want to play
played
tennis with you.
Okay.
Yeah, he
now,
wants
now
you. He
you
wants
now
you.
now okay. I'll
Yeah,
be a
yeah,
good
yeah,
friend
yeah,
then, I guess.
Yeah.
And I want to play tennis with you too.
I'm not going, bro. We can find somewhere else, bro. It's too far, bro. It's too far. Too far to go out and do that.
guys
But
are
I
lazy.
played it the other day and I did enjoy it still. I
What?
Tennis is
Tennis?
smoked my bridges, smoked it.
Tennis is hard.
It's tough though.
Yeah.
To
I
act,
feel
like when you think of what they actually do and how they do it, the speed, going back, you're like, bro, like I'm trying to just get it in. Like when I'm hitting, I'm just trying to keep it in.
I think that's the problem that I've always had with tennis. I feel like I'm a pretty good tennis player, if I'm to be honest with myself. But I feel like the people that I've played it with are not good enough, so the rallies don't last long enough for me to
I
enjoy
hear
this.
it, yeah.
So it's like, and then man has to go pick up the ball.
Yeah. This is an ace in that.
Oh, my missus, when we went DR, I've got a video like on Snapchat. Bro, that was the quickest tennis session ever,
Oh, yeah, bro.
And I was trying to play light, so I was just like, can't get over the net. I'm like, oh, bruv, like, and she just walked off.
Are
Man.
you good at sports?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your sport?
Running.
Okay, so
Yeah.
running
Yeah,
is your
running
joint.
has always been my sport, but long distance running. I'm not a sprinter,
Yeah,
but I will outrun anyone. I will run and run and run. That's why I
Yeah.
always say if someone tries to like steal my phone and run off, you're not gonna get far. Because I will outrun you.
Yeah.
So.
I'll keep coming.
I won't stop. I'm the Terminator. I'm gonna keep
going.
going. But yeah, I say running or football. I used to play football,
Yeah.
netball,
Yeah.
boxing. Like that. That's all my favorite. Yeah, favorite
You are an
sports.
active woman in
Yeah.
personal life and work life as well, man.
Yeah.
Word. You had a boxing match as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Misfits joint.
Yeah, against what's the name? Tennessee.
Yeah.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was always gonna win.
They were saying.
They were saying, I was one of those
forgot
people
about
saying it as well.
They
I was
were
one of those
saying.
people. It just came to me. I
They
was like,
were
oh,
saying.
yeah. You robbed her, man. You robbed her.
Yeah, but you know what the maddest thing is? Anyone that says I robbed her don't know boxing. Because you
Yeah,
got to actually go back and watch it for points. Who got the most hits? It doesn't matter about who landed hits.
Yeah.
I landed hits, she landed hits, but who got the most points?
Yeah.
It's a point scoring thing, and I'm
It
like,
is.
I got the most hits overall.
Yeah.
Like, period. Like,
she-
you
did
have
she
to
hit
watch
you
it
hard?
back. Yeah, one of them I thought shit. And bear in mind, when you're actually like sparring, like up into the fight, you're sparring with headgear on. So that was the first time anyone in my entire life has punched me in my face.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know what a punch to the face even feels
Felt
like.
like, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wow, like I was like, what the, like, you know, like you just start thinking, what have I signed up to? But it's too late now.
Yeah.
The man's done the ding, ding, ding. We're walking towards each other. It's all started. There's not, you can't go back now.
Would you do it again?
1,000,000%. Yeah. I'd love to. Yeah.
Who's that under Misfits? That's
Misfits,
KSI's joint.
Yeah.
So what was even that? How was the training for you? Because you're like an active woman, so you got like a decent physical health.
Yeah.
But was the training a next level, or you handled it like well?
Do you know what? I think I'm really good at like I have like, you know, like you have someone in your mind that says give up.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that voice.
That's that
that's
voice
the
in my
tough
head
one
all
to
the time,
fight
but I just feel like I always just override it. But I feel like the training was good. The best part for me was at the time I was 62 or 61 kg. I had to get down to 55 kg.
Oh,
Wow.
So it's like the best part for me was the weight loss journey and like just
Yeah.
feeling myself again, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I really fell off fitness and I was really on this drinking and
Yeah.
eating shit food and whatnot. So it was like, it was so good for me to just find something and stick to it. And since then I've maintained the weight and I've stayed healthy, if that makes sense. But yeah, it was just fun. It was just challenging myself to do something different.
Who do you want to fight next? Call them out.
Yeah.
I don't know because everyone's not my weight. Like this is the issue with why I haven't had a fight. Everyone is not in my weight, and I'm not trying to get down to a 50 kg stick because I'm a
No.
like I'm 50. I weigh 56, and at the fight I was 55, and I don't want to go down to 50 because I'm just gonna be a marketing, and I've got to have some weight on me to have strength. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anyone that's my weight, I'm here, innit? Like
Yeah.
I'm not scared. I'll fight anyone
weight,
really. And they gotta be my size. Like I don't want to be fighting someone all the way up there because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It needs to be someone that is.
smaller than. Actually, no. There's lots of women 5'2", 5'3".
Who?
Yeah, it needs to be someone that is.
Of like the same caliber as well. It can't be a
I don't know-
mismatch
I
in
don't
terms
know
of
how
like
much
influential reach as well.
Tizando's weighs. I wouldn't want to fight her though.
I feel there's a gun nearby. I'm joking. I'm
I
joking.
don't know how
like-
tall Cristal is. I'm just thinking of the two people that I know that are that size and might want to fight.
It's gonna end up being someone younger than you for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
But that don't mean nothing. I got more experience.
Yeah.
Like my cardiovascular is
Better developed.
still young. That's all that matters. It's still
The
young.
bio age is good.
Yeah, no.
That-
My age on my app says I'm 28, so I'm with that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is what I'm staying at, you know.
I'm pissed. When I first got on it, it might have said I was 34. Then
Oh,
when-
I was 34.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rough. You see when you see that, yeah,
fuming.
you're like, huh,
Mad,
me?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
No, but then I looked in the mirror and I said, yeah, I did look 34 at that stage in my life. It was mad.
Rough, it was rough. There was a year, it was rough. It's alright. They got that right. Then I went mad for that month, and I got down to like 26.
Mad.
I went mad
26.
that month.
Good for you.
I went ham in
I'll
the
get
gym.
back there one day. I'm
What are
currently
you?
42, bro.
What's that?
I think when I went for my checkup thing,
Yeah.
full body, I think it said 40, 41.
Yeah, bro. I went for one the other day. So
What did you say?
Why
What are you?
she was around that still. It was older than me, that's for sure.
Nah, I was
It was like 40. It was like 40 something. The other things were actually really healthy though. I
Yeah,
didn't have too
everything
much
else was
other
comfortable.
markers. I still got bradycardia. You know when you're under 60 for your heart rate,
Yeah.
because that means your heart is basically efficient. So,
Okay.
but it marked it as amber because it was like maybe your heart rate is too low.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, nah, I know what that means. That means that my heart is working enough that it
Yeah,
doesn't have
yeah.
to continue beating too hard.
So wait, what is this test called?
So this is just like a full body checkup
MOT.
where like you
Oh.
do
Yeah.
like your bloods and they
Yeah.
basically look
Yeah.
at your cholesterol, your
Kidneys,
kidneys,
livers,
all that kind of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Everything was actually all right. My LDLs, like the bad cholesterol, they said that was a little bit high.
Could you do this with Bupa or something?
It wasn't even a Bupa. It was with, I'm not going to say that, but I'll say it at some point because I know the company anyway. I've reached out.
Okay, yeah.
But shout out to the guy that
No
was doing
free
it.
ads.
Yeah, not yet. But the guy that was doing it actually listened to the show as well. And I was like, swear down. Yeah, he's like, yeah, might be a discount or something like that. So, all right, cool.
Say
But
less.
if my leg's hurting or something, I'll give you a shout. But yeah, shout out to him. He was very professional as well. But everything that I checked was actually all right. There was a few things that when it was like amber, like Miss was like, oh, those things is fine. Those things change literally within the day. Like as long as you're not red with it, then it's fine. So I actually feel like, all right, inside I'm healthy.
Yeah.
Because more time outside you could be like, as long as my leg's okay, I'm
But
all right.
you won't know what's
But your
really going
inside
on.
is
Yeah,
fucked.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it didn't check everything, but for the most part, I checked all the things that could take you out tomorrow. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, like risk of heart disease, all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
like,
I was
alright,
all good
cool,
on
man,
that.
it's all
Thank
right.
God.
What kind of films do you like?
Psychological thrillers is my favourite. I like to watch a film where I got to piece together the ending before we get to the ending, if that makes sense.
Right.
But at the same time, I still like all other genres. I like horrors, I like thrillers, I like action.
Did you watch Fractured? I think it's called.
With the
Fractured
dad and the daughter.
yeah, that was
mad.
mad.
At the
All right,
hospital.
yeah, yeah.
That
That was
mashed my head up.
yeah.
That
I was
was
gonna
my
check
head
if
up.
that's what it was
That's
called.
what I mean.
It's the
That film on
That-
Netflix.
That was crazy
Sick.
still.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what I was watching until I
It's
was
the
Yeah.
one where he's in the car with her at the
Yeah,
end.
and then
yeah,
when
yeah,
it gets
yeah.
when it gets
Yeah.
to the end, you're like mad. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe
Yeah.
it. Because
Yeah.
I
I was
thought,
pissed.
they're fucking going mad.
Yeah,
Excuse
I
my
was
French.
thinking. I thought
was
they
like,
were
they're
moving
gaslighting
mad.
him.
Yeah,
They're
1,000,000%.
gaslighting
They're
him.
Wait,
gaslighting
if you
him.
don't like that, watch Blink Twice.
Oh, Blink Twice is cold.
Blink
Is that a
Twice
new one?
is cold.
Bro.
If you like Get Out, it's like Get Out type of vibes. It's
Oh, yeah?
mad.
Get out. Okay,
Billionaire, and he
Cold.
takes these people to this island, and yeah, it's a madness.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Let's
you
leave
got-
it
you
at
gotta work it
that,
out from
'cause
there, yeah, you
because
gotta
I
work it
didn't
out.
look
Because
it.
I've seen like.
No, it's
new.
new. It's on Prime now. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
in cinema,
it's new, yeah.
but you can
Okay.
like rent it on Prime. But
That's the thing. Now I think they've got it
crazy.
for free on Prime. You
Oh,
know?
yeah?
Is it?
Because I did the free
Oh,
trial.
I went to the cinema the
Oh, was
day
it?
it came out. I've
I
been
didn't
watching
even
the
know it was
trailers.
cinema, you know.
I write all trailers down in my notes
Yeah,
that I want to
like,
watch,
we need
and
to
that
watch
was
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Cold.
I watched.
It was
I
sick.
downloaded the free trial. I think it's MGM or whatever. And then I watched that, and then I finished watching Power. Oh, because it was on the same day.
Yeah,
So I was like,
yeah.
okay, I got 7 days, banged all of
Might
it,
as
bro.
well.
But yeah, Blink Twice.
Miss
Nah,
Power.
yeah, Fractured was nuts.
That was mad.
Yeah, if you
I
like
That
that.
film was mad.
Yeah,
That
I like
stands
that.
out.
Watch another one on Prime called Black Box.
Okay.
I could give you a whole list of
yeah.
films.
Yeah,
Like,
please
Ratchet,
do,
yeah,
man.
like,
I'm
I
always
need a
looking for
list,
the
like-
films. Like.
I need a list,
Have you
man.
started Paradise on Disney
I've
Plus?
heard about this.
Yeah, I have.
Paradise?
I did the first 3.5 episodes
Paradise.
because they're saying like it's like a dystopian joint. I'm not gonna spoil it completely, but I think this might be the synopsis or the trailer where like something happened to the world, and they had to like relocate hundreds and thousands of people into a mountain. So they knocked out, they hollowed out the mountain and built a new city under the mountain where what happened to the earth couldn't get in there. So they took the president down there, boom, boom, boom. But it's mad, it's slow, the dialogue is slow.
It is a bit slow. I want to know where it's going. I'm going to give it a chance.
Where's it going?
I'll give it a go.
I've heard about it, because right now I'm on the hunt for a new series. I'm on the hunt. Like, I'm watching Gangs of London, the second series. I just started it. And first series, is it series? Yeah. What do you call it? First season, sorry. I kept saying series. First season was good. Second season I've just started. But I kind of can feel like it might tail off. Like I'm not getting the vibe. Like, you know when you have to restart in the second season, you're like, it went to a crescendo and then I have to kind of start again.
They brought back Night Agent. It didn't need a season 2. Did you watch Night Agent?
I never even watched that now.
Yeah, season 1 was cool. Season 1 was cool, but it doesn't need a season 2. This is the problem with things these days, is like the way you ended season 1.
Leave it, man.
Yeah, I always think leave it.
Just stay great.
No, I hear it.
You know?
Did you watch Behind Her Eyes?
No, what's that about?
Behind Her
None of you lot have watched Behind Her Eyes. No. To this day, the best series ever on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah. It's about lucid dreaming.
Okay.
But it's about... I don't want to give it away, but it's about lucid dreaming, and it's one of them ones, when you get to the ending of it, you're going to be like, shut up.
Right.
Like, it is so
this
mad.
But
it's like...
I bet my wife's watched
What,
this
Behind
as
Her
well.
Eyes?
You know, like that.
It's mad
You know,
because
like
to this day, it was like one of the biggest things that came out on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like, I'm like, if you like things like Supercell, you'll love Behind Her Eyes as well.
You're giving me a list.
Stuff to watch. I'm happy.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Do you lot like watching random short things as well? British things? Do you like watching things where you have to think about the situation, think, what would I do?
Yeah.
Because if you do, this is so, like, this. I don't know if you lot will like this one. It's a British one. It's 4 episodes on ITVX. It's called Playing Nice.
Okay.
I'll give you the story because I'd actually like to know what you lot would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine now you and your woman have had a baby. Yeah. And then 4 years later, when your child's 4, you've got a call from the hospital saying that's not your child. Another family swapped their children. Would you like to meet your real child? What are you going to do with the child that you now have?
Wumi had an ad for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Like, would you want to swap your kids and get your real child, or are you going to keep the child that's not your blood, but you've made a bond and that's your child? Yeah, and they're only 4. But you love this child that you've got.
4
I'd want to meet my new you. I'd want to. Not my new you. I'd want to meet my original.
But
and see if he's good enough to swap.
Words. Man said, hey, you lot race.
You know what, yeah?
You lot have to race.
Nah,
race for this fatherhood.
I'm thinking, genetics-wise, I would have to see, I'd have to look at the parents. Shit. I'd have to look at the parents and see if the child that I've got came from good stock. Because, you know what I'm saying, he might make it to the league. Whereas I'm looking at me and my wife, it's like...
Guys...
Yeah, but wait, what about all the memories that you created?
With that child?
With the child that you already
Definitely
have.
comes out to financial decision.
They don't even remember. They don't remember nothing.
See, what about when you went to Disneyland? Like, what about all the stuff that you done? It's going to be sad, man.
I don't know if I could swap back.
Yeah, I don't know if I can swap, but I want to see.
I want to see, yeah.
At the moment, everyone's lied to me and said, oh, he looks like you.
Yeah.
Bro, that ain't true no more, is it?
It's true.
So now I want to see my
gone out
and
the
if I
window.
see my one, and that motherfucker looks like
you.
Me,
Yeah, I hear it.
I'm going to lose my mind. I would. And then going the rest of my life knowing that information and not meeting, that would finish my brain every day.
Yeah, you lot need to watch that though.
I have to take them both, or I'd take my one.
No, we don't have to be one big family.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm with you.
I have to take them both, or you have to go, bro. That's my sperm over there, bro.
Back your bag.
That's the one that won the race,
What
bro.
you're saying is like what basically nearly happens. One of them want to take both.
Yeah,
and leave the other family with no child at all.
You
can't do that. It's called Playing Nice.
I might have seen
Playing
On
Nice.
ITVX, like they kept advertising it, so I got sucked in. I watched it and I said, yeah, it was just a sick idea. I ain't seen nothing.
Oh, no, I ain't seen this one.
Yeah, I ain't seen nothing like this. It's a British thing as well.
British ones are good.
I actually think British is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Behind Her Eyes is British as well.
Trust me, because not all the time British stuff has like mad budgets like that.
Yeah, but
so when you
they
think about
make
it, they
it
do
work.
really
Yeah.
good.
And you have
with
to
what
have
they
TV license as well. So
Yeah.
you know, I've got it.
Yeah.
Have you got it?
See? I think so. Wrote me a letter the other day.
This is why the
Come
police are
and get
chasing
it.
you.
I don't even have a TV.
They wrote
I
me a
watch
letter
these
just
at my
saying-
friend's house.
Yeah, no,
I don't watch them at home. Yeah, I don't have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
TV.
that's what I'm saying.
I
Yeah, I
only
don't
watch
have
Netflix and that. It's not
Yeah.
live.
No,
I
that's
don't even
TV
watch
license as well now.
Now they're coming to do
They're coming
it.
for
I don't have
everything.
none of them things.
They-
I literally go to
I'm
my
gonna
friend's
take
house
it
and I
off.
watch
Me too.
everything.
Yeah,
Me
come
too.
I
take the
stare at the
TV.
walls when I'm at
Me
home.
too. You stare at the walls.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
I'm
trust
at
me.
home.
Trust me. These walls
I like
are
to
cold.
read.
Trust me. I read in my spare
I
time.
paint. I paint.
I play PlayStation. That's all I do. Come for me. Oh my god, yeah, they wrote me a letter stuff.
They wrote you, yeah?
Yeah, they just wrote it.
On a final warning thing, innit?
Investigation.
You know, on a you know them shops that are always closing down. Close then. You can keep writing me. Close,
I
bro.
have to come and get it. And when you come, you're gonna give me a warning anyway. I wait for the warning. You warning, man. That's all my life.
Are you a gamer as well?
Yeah, every night.
What'd you get? Ooh, every night, yeah.
Call of Duty. Right now.
Warzone or like the multiplayer?
Oh, I only tapped back into it because I was a big fan of Nuketown.
Okay.
And now that Nuketown's back, I'm just on Nuketown literally every night. Me and my missus.
Oh,
we're
you're
both
really
gamers.
in there.
Yeah, that
Oh.
GTA. She plays FIFA. Got Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I really want to have our own world in GTA 6, you know.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
That would be
But
so
don't you
good.
need like RP for that? Do you not play RP?
Nah, don't have a PC.
But I really want to have it. Like
Yeah.
when that drops. Because now, to try and get in the wave now, this wave is even almost finished.
Yeah,
Yeah, because everyone.
So the next wave, if we can get in early
What,
And have our
actually
own
on GTA, like PS type of vibe?
on a PC and
On a
have our own
PC?
world,
Oh yeah, that'd be sick though.
And we got a nice community that would rob banks with us
Yeah.
online and that, you know what I'm saying?
Do you not watch do you watch RP?
Sometimes.
Seen a few.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen a
mad.
few.
Still.
Lippy's ones were funny, man.
Crazy.
Lippy's RPs was funny still. Like,
I just
don't know if
find the
he's still doing
acting
it.
mad.
It's
Like the
crazy.
role play is mad. Like you see when you see a police officer and they're like, all right, mate. Like I couldn't take it seriously.
Yeah,
Acting
yeah,
the
yeah.
whole game. It's
Yeah,
mad. It's mad.
No, he's taking it serious,
It's mad.
man.
But
Yeah,
I
I
heard
don't know.
that, is it if you die, that's it? Like you start again or something like that in the
Oh,
RP?
I didn't know that.
No, you could just
Did you
die
go
and go to the
hospital?
It's
hospital.
just
Yeah, yeah.
normal. Oh, okay.
Just go
Someone was
hospital and
talking
come
about,
back.
yo, like, the people don't, like, it's a big thing to die on the game.
No, but I'm hearing that about GTA 6.
Right.
Apparently, if you die, you lose
Yeah.
like you're gonna lose like literally everything.
Raw.
Yeah.
Like you know, like when you die nowadays, they take what what do they take? A bag,
money, yeah.
a bit of money, but you
It's
still
a
got
bit
all your
of
weapons.
life.
Yeah, but do you remember the
And
old
spin
ones when
back.
you used to die and all your weapons would go?
Yeah.
They're gonna
You
do
have
that
to do the
again.
cheat code again.
Yeah.
R1L1, left, right.
See man spinning in the middle of the road. I'm getting my guns up, man. I'm getting the money too.
And then you get the jetpack.
Two jumps.
Out of it.
I said 2 jumps. That game's cold. I need to be back in it. I remember we was at surfing together
Oh yeah, that was it.
off Pitsy.
Yeah.
How did you find surfing?
I actually really enjoyed it.
Is it something you do again?
I would, but I'm just not a fan of seawater, you know.
Mm.
I would love to
Yeah,
do
yeah, I
it
know
in a
what
river, but that's impossible if that makes sense. Like a
no waves
stimuli.
like
What's the problem with seawater?
I don't like when my eyes go in and I'm trying to wet my eyes in this.
Oh, like salt.
You know,
and
like, I
all
just feel
that
like
kind
it's
of
just so techie. Like if it was just normal water, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And then my skin feels all dry.
Yeah.
Some people
Yeah,
love
just-
seawater too. Just
I
it's
don't like
lovely
it. I
in
actually
here.
avoid the sea on holiday. I will go to a
is
beach
annoying.
club all day and be
Yeah.
Lay
in the
down
water.
and
Yeah.
watch the water.
Yeah, I don't actually want to be in the sea.
I'm there
you know?
for the weather, not the beach.
Yeah, like I'm not a big fan. I feel like it's messy, the sand, all of that. So yeah.
Seaweed.
Yeah, it's,
sorts.
it's not for me, and I know everyone's just gonna probably drag me for that, but I don't really care.
No.
You're on
You have to
Monk's
know.
Piers right now.
As,
Yeah, I'm not really.
as an adult, you have to know what is for
It's
you,
not-
bruv. You
As
have
a
to
child,
really
I
know
was
this
forced.
is me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I
man's
wanna
not
do
building
no more.
sandcastles. I don't want to be in
Yeah.
sand. That
I
was
don't want to
real.
be in sand. Messy and
Our seasides are horrible though. What's our
Brown
sea? South
water.
End, Brighton's a seaside,
Brighton,
right?
Blackpool.
It's too packed in the UK. Like, well, Ireland, yeah, but I don't feel like we got beaches like the rest of.
Apparently, is it Cornwall's got them?
Cornwall's apparently.
Like, I mean, I
beautiful.
see the TikToks. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it like for myself, but
That's what I'm
it looks
saying.
nice. But
Looks
Yeah,
nice.
it
We got
looks
some
blue,
private
innit?
ones
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
We got private ones. Ones what's it? I can't remember what it's called, but there's a couple private ones that are nice. It's like, it's in the middle. There's like land around it.
It's a river.
Right.
It's not a river.
Are you sure
Is
it's
it
not
a river then?
In Kent.
What's it called?
I don't want to put the name out there because I don't want everyone to go.
You know like that. You know like that.
You know it.
Gatekeeper.
I said it all the time. You know, I don't gatekeep.
100%
But if I'm going to
you've
gatekeep one place, I have to gatekeep this place. Because I don't need everyone to see me up in my bikini. Like in the UK, I just like to go there, do my little paddle sports, go on the beach. Like,
Yeah, okay.
people already found it. And I'm getting Paigey, can I get a picture? Now I've got a bikini in the UK. Like,
This joint.
it's not. I don't want to.
Bikini in the UK.
In the UK,
that
it's
sound
mad.
wild still.
Yeah, no.
Bikini in the UK is mad.
Like, you
still.
did too much.
It's mad. Yeah, no, I don't want to
yeah.
get caught slipping.
So I'm gatekeeping it. It's true.
Yes.
Next year there'll be a beach club community, man.
Bruv.
Like, I don't mind
This
when.
place. Oh, it's hard to tell, but like,
If it's got the water sports,
yeah, it does.
I can't.
But I
see
can't
that
remember
side.
what it's
If they
called.
show the water sports, then yeah. If they don't, then
Yeah, I
it
think
might be another one.
I know
but-
it's up that way. I can't remember the name, but I'll be gatekeeping it as well.
Yeah.
I'm gatekeeping it as
Thing
well.
is, I found out about this place when it was so low key. There's literally 10 people there.
Yeah.
And that was during lockdown. Then after lockdown, it went mad. People started doing TikTok. So I found this hidden gem, and now everyone is flooding to this place.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the
for
same
that.
spot still.
TikTok is the
Literally.
whistleblowing
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Trust me.
Bye.
I can't lie, I'm
holding
that guy
back
that
the
searches TikTok best date
So
nights
do I,
location.
yeah, I do as well.
I need to start doing that, to be fair.
I want to
I
try
need to
bare
start
places.
doing that, bro.
But I don't trust nobody after a few times that I've trusted some people and it's just not been
Mad.
the, it's not been the spot still.
Oh,
not.
is it this one?
Yes, that's my spot.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
see that,
yeah,
let me see that.
No.
Man's gatekeeping from us.
That's
I'm
crazy.
not playing tennis, bro.
Gatekeep. Yeah, man. I feel good being a gatekeeper. You know? Man, I ain't gatekept before, man. Keep this gate.
I ain't gatekeeper was horrible at ends. Man, I said, where'd you get a chance from? Nah, man, I ain't telling you. It's fucking Foot Locker, bro. Like, let me know what Foot Locker it was. Like, they were gatekeep on mass-produced stuff. Come on, brother.
You didn't even need to gatekeep. I couldn't afford it. Anyway, so that's the only reason I don't have it, bro.
That sounds for conversation, bro.
So what's next for Paigey? What else you like? What would you like to dabble in? You've done hell of, you've act, music, flipping, influenced. 9 to 5 next?
Do you know what? I said this yesterday. I said if all else fails, touch wood, it won't. I would actually go to the States and be them people that work at the border force.
Border force.
I would love to
I
stop
can see
people
it still.
bringing in drugs. Do you know how mad that is? What?
Do you know
I
what's so
would
funny?
love
I
to
can
do a
see
job
it
like
too.
that.
Yeah, I
Oh
can
my
see it
days! But
still.
I'd have to do it in the States. I just feel like it just looks like there's a lot going on there.
You'd enjoy that green
Yeah.
uniform.
But nah,
utility belt
other
and
than
a
that
taser.
though. Yeah, literally.
Because they give you weapons.
Yeah, I would love that
Give you
walking around.
weapons.
Yeah, mad. But no, other than that, I'm just gonna. I don't really have a plan. I'm pretty much go with the flow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring out my own clothing brand because it's only right.
time.
Like
Most definitely.
I'm so
Yeah.
into like tracksuits and clothes.
Yeah.
And I keep saying this, and I don't want to keep saying it, but I'm gonna say it one more time before someone takes my idea. But there's a lot of like male streetwear right now, but there isn't really nothing for the females.
You right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's a lot of guys doing it, and I'm like, I love Cortez. Like,
Yeah.
I love what he does, but I'm like, imagine a female doing something like that as well.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, I
cold
feel
still.
like any there could be a million females to do it, but I feel like I'm the female that would make sense to do it. Just saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would actually really like to just bring out stuff for unisex clothes. See
Yeah,
like what
yeah,
you're wearing, the Clint thing, hard. But I'm like, I'd bring out stuff like that.
Yeah.
But make girls feel like they can wear it as well because
Girls first.
yeah. But obviously it'll be a guy's fit, but
Yeah.
I rock my stuff like it's for girls when it's not. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so that's what I'm working on this year, and then I'm just gonna start dropping vlogs
Yeah.
because I've started editing one that I done in 2023.
Wow.
I know.
23?
Yeah.
Got a backlog, boy.
Yeah, I got a backlog of
23? We're
all the
25,
countries I've been to. Yeah, no,
Wow.
Yeah.
it's
So
mad.
mean storage still.
I know, so I'm just gonna start dropping all of those. I want to get into my vlogging bag because I actually really like
streets.
vlogging.
Yeah.
I
Vlogging's
love.
sick, man.
It's
Vlogging is
so
sick.
sick.
Vlogging is sick, but it's
I like this part, like yo. Da, da, da. I don't like editing. I like editing when I'm in the motion, but I don't like thinking about sitting down and
yeah.
you know. And it's just because I put memes in my stuff. I put like the SpongeBob 2 hours later. I put all of that in it. That's what makes it mad.
Yeah, so you have to proper edit.
Yeah,
like,
and then
go
the
find
thing
clips
that's
and
mad,
whatnot.
imagine doing all of that, putting it out 4,000 views.
Yeah.
It's mad. It's mad.
That's
hard
why, that's
still,
why I'm
it's
a
hard.
rough edit. I don't slap memes because
It's
I'm
hard.
rough. I'm like,
It's mad.
you don't get it like this, bro.
Yeah, if you like
and
it,
then
like
the
it.
day that I don't do that, 100k views.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what do you lot want?
People like
Yeah.
raw
what
and
do you
rough.
lot? I feel like maybe I should just keep
All
it
this
raw and rough.
pristine
Keep
polish.
it raw and
yeah.
rough, because sometimes it will never see the light of day if you think about the fact that you have to.
Yeah, no, it's true. Maybe
yeah
I should just
into
edit, not even put day one. I put day one with the time
Yeah.
I do so much.
Don't confuse me.
Let us know.
I say it will run into one.
Word. Let us know where you're at.
Like, on a Stormzy thing, you did all of that by 9 a.m.
Yeah.
This guy's got Molly May time, bro. This is crazy.
Molly May time.
Molly May time, different. How you get that, Stormzy? Shit. But you're a traveller as well.
Yeah.
Backpacker. Or do you travel light or you travel heavy?
Nah, I travel heavy. I'm not a backpacker. I do not stay in hostels.
I'd
I would never
imagine
stay
you're
in
bringing
hostels.
all your shoes.
I bring everything, and I make sure I stay somewhere that's secure and expensive because I value my stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, like I keep hearing all these stories on TikTok of mad things happening to people, and then I look at where they stayed. Like you heard about the thing in Thailand, the girls getting poisoned with the alcohol.
No.
They were backpacking, but they stayed in the hostel, and I'm like, this is mad. Like that won't put me off Thailand. I would just make sure I stay in like a nice 5-star hotel type of vibe. But yeah, I literally travel with 3 suitcases.
Wow.
Large, medium, and then you know the little cabin one.
Yeah.
And it's just because I
For how
bring
long?
a week.
I hate fancy hotels.
Why?
Does my head in, bruv. 'Cause I don't understand.
I don't like the bougie people in them, but I live by this thing. You know, when I was younger, I used to go Malia a lot with my friends. And when we used to look at the hotel, we always used to look at the swimming pool and say, the swimming pool's nice, it doesn't matter where we're going to stay, we're only going to lay our head. I don't have that mentality no more. We used to stay on cardboard beds, like literally cardboard bed with one sheet, and there was no like AC, and the mosquitoes were in. And we'd literally our first day out, and we've got mosquito bites everywhere. But the swimming pool was nice, you know, and that's when we take the pictures. But now I don't care about the swimming pool. I care about what the inside of the room looks like. Because if I'm gonna lay my head there, it needs to be better than my house.
Does it have a safe? Can I put my feet in the shower without slides? Good bed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's important.
Yeah, that's important.
Those 3 things.
Yeah, but to me, that comes with a bougie hotel.
Not
Not bougie. It could be a 4-star, but for me, I won't go beneath a 4-star.
I don't even know.
No, that's
stars.
impossible. That's impossible.
I won't go. Yeah, I won't go to a 3-star.
I just move on
'Cause a
bookings.com
3-star
the dials to £700.
You search by
Yeah,
pounds.
I don't. I search by
I search
star.
by
I
star.
literally don't even see what is in what
Yeah, I
bracket.
think I search
literally
by star,
on
to be
star,
fair.
yeah.
Because I will go 5-star first.
Yeah.
Only low to high.
Yeah.
See what the best.
See
what the worst
If
and
the
the best
low one's
is.
too high, then I put 4-star. And 4-star, yeah.
High to low. Let me see what the top of
I
the.
tell you, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, I
I'm
do
on
that.
that price now. I know what I want to. I know what I want to spend on this tin, on where I'm going, and I'm gonna look at the pictures and boom, boom, boom.
Do you go on TripAdvisor?
Impossible.
Oh, you don't do that.
Wait, you
time
don't go on
research?
Trip-
No
TripAdvisor.
time for
Nah.
that.
Do you know what?
Let
It's
me
a
go and
woman's
find
thing
out.
still.
Wait,
I don't like other
It
people's
is defo
opinions.
a woman's thing. You know, I will sit on TripAdvisor for an hour. My girl will be like, "What about this one?" 4 days ago, someone's thing got robbed. I'm like, "Wait, pick something else." Then she'll pick something else. This one's mad. What is it? Someone's thing got robbed. Like I read every bad. I didn't even click positive. I clicked bad.
Yeah. What's the worst thing
yeah.
that's happened?
What's the worst thing that's happened?
That can happen anywhere.
That's the thing.
And
it can
then
happen
you have
anywhere.
to look at the TripAdvisor pictures, but click on guest photos.
Yeah.
You need to look at the photos that people that have
Actually
stayed
went
there.
there.
They took them photos. I don't want to
Yeah.
see the lavish
I
pool.
heard that
and
True,
because
true.
I
Nah,
saw
you
one
need
the
to
other
know what
day, yeah,
happened.
and flipping. It said garden view. So then there's the one they're showing you might not be your room, but it said garden view, and then it panned to the balcony, and a tree was blocking the view. So I'm just like,
What I mean,
My
But if
garden is one tree, basically.
If you went on
What is
TripAdvisor, you would have known because someone would have said that would have been the main review, and the photo would have been in the review.
but then there might be a room 2 doors down that's
Yeah.
the one they gave
Yeah.
me, and I got everything.
Yeah,
So
true.
like, I'm
Actually
just
looks
like,
amazing.
I'm more so. You always write anniversary.
Oh, yeah,
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 they give you the best review.
Anniversary,
Yeah.
birthday,
What?
everything.
I
Even the
want-
funeral is What can we get?
I want the swan origami on my bed. The champagne, put it all there.
Like bougie, man. Don't
You know
tell me.
what I'm saying?
That's not bougie.
Swan origami.
That's what tricking them into giving us more for the lower price. It's the
yeah.
anniversary, and I paid £450 for this, but put the swan origami there, just
Put
like
the
you did
swan
the people
towel.
upstairs. Because you think
Well,
because
that's
I'm
what-
on the second floor, you could do me as if
I
I'm
think
not
I saw
here.
the swan towel in Dubai. I said, wow, this is nice.
Yeah, it's mad.
This is nice.
You
How
know-
did you do that?
You know
bro?
you've upgraded when they don't just slap the towels.
Yeah.
They just fold them to slap them once.
Yeah, it's a swan.
start getting
I didn't even
animal,
want to
man.
use that.
Didn't you get the petals?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
swan with
yeah,
the petals.
yeah,
and
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Have
yeah,
you got
done
the
that.
elephant before?
No.
No.
Elephant's mad. 2 towels.
Yeah.
Like a body and a trunk. Mad.
Oh,
yeah, mad,
crazy.
yeah.
I
Nah,
still
I've only seen the
snatched
swan.
that swan by the neck.
Yeah.
Let's go and
give me
shower,
that.
bruv.
What's your favorite destination or favorite holiday?
Do you know what? It used to be Jamaica, but I feel like I banged it. I recently went Antigua, and that is up there with Mexico and Bali. Can't lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Mexico's your joint?
Mexico is my joint,
Where
but
did
not
you
the
go?
bait Cancun though.
Where did you
Tulum.
go?
I stayed Tulum, sexy but
I've been to Tulum.
expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You've
loved
been
it because
to
I
Tulum?
like
I've
the
been to
chill.
Tulum, yeah.
Did you like
I
it?
didn't go
though?
to Cancun. I went to Tulum. I liked it, but again, I was like, I didn't do much tourist stuff. I definitely stayed on the resort, and then we did like one.
Wait,
two
why didn't you
excursions.
go out?
I don't go out when I go on holiday.
Oh, I thought you was doing them people when they said don't leave the resort. Like,
I'm like that. So.
I was gonna say I will hire a car in Mexico, and then comes to find out,
You're
me and
gonna
my
drive
girl,
around in
me and
Mexico?
my girl were driving in this car that we hired, driving everywhere without our passports. And then on the last day, we got told, you don't drive with your passports. You know you can go to prison. What?
No,
We
I'm
was
not
going
taking my
everywhere,
passport
going
out.
through the police checkpoint, smiling at them, mad.
Crazy.
We got away with it though, and then I'm seeing all these horror stories on TikTok. People getting like the police pulling them. They have to go cash point, take out money.
Oh,
No, you see,
It's
I
mad.
don't like traveling
Yeah,
with my
no.
passport when I go out
I
because
don't, but
you
now
might lose it, someone might rob
no,
it.
of course. Mexico,
Yeah.
apparently you have to. So moving forward, anytime I go to Mexico, that is
Got
coming
your
in the car.
passport on you.
But
Damn,
that's-
nah,
I didn't know that, you know.
If
don't
you rob it
leave
now, I
on the
can't
resort.
get home. No, I'm not
I
taking
hear
my
it.
passport. No.
Embassy.
Justin is
Yeah,
safe.
Go
just
straight to
free.
embassy, you'll get a free one.
I'm not. No, I don't play that still. On holidays, unless I'm in a country which is familiar, like there's family.
What, so you actually won't leave?
I'm on the resort. I do my excursion. I
Like
come
Dubai,
back.
Really?
Dubai, there's no
Dubai's
like,
different.
you're
yeah.
Oh,
outside.
Dubai
Dubai's
outside,
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Outside, it's fine.
Yeah.
But if there's anything where they say just stay on, make sure you don't leave the. I'm
If
you know
I've
what's-
got all inclusive, I'm probably not leaving the resort.
not going.
Do you know what? I think
That's why I
I'm
don't like
I'm
all
just a
inclusive.
risk taker then.
Yeah.
Because
you
even
are.
in
You
Jamaica,
are.
they're like, don't
More.
go out. I'm outside with all my jewelry on.
Oh no, but Jamaica's
And
a bit
everyone's like,
different.
don't go out with your jewelry. I'm in little shacks with my watch on, everything. And
Yeah.
man's eyeing me up, but I just walk with confidence.
Jamaica's a bit different.
Why?
Do you know
Why?
people there? Or
Not where I be going.
what
She's
do
just
you do
going
We
with
was,
them?
now.
I'm just out. When
know
I
what?
was
It's
in
this height
Kingston, no,
thing
when I was
again.
in
It's
Kingston,
this
I was
height-
with
Is
my.
this height thing again?
She thinks
I
you
don't
can
know,
still
I
think you
do
can't
feel
get
like
home.
I'm invincible.
You think
Nah,
you're
I
cheeky
do.
still?
I think I always feel like I can get out of a situation.
Really?
I know that is so bad, but that is just a positive thinking in my head.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
Like, I just legit,
Better
I'm
than
with
me.
you.
you know,
I'm with
if
you.
a man pulled out a machete and said, give me your watch, I'm just going to run. I'm going to go like this. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm literally just going to run.
Dash. And no one can catch you as well. You
Yeah,
run for time.
yeah,
innit?
yeah. If you can't catch me in 200 meters,
Yeah,
I've
it's
got you
mad.
on the
Yeah.
long
You're
distance.
the long distance.
Man,
I'm
I'm
staying on
jogging
the
away
resort.
from each other. Maintain
But I do
this pace.
appreciate that you're experiencing more on holiday.
Yeah, I
You
feel
leave
like
the
I
resort,
want to see the
experiencing
culture, I
more.
want to see the people.
Yeah.
I like to talk to the people. You
Yeah,
know, my girl
Hundo.
goes on holiday with her little mics. She be, you know, the little mics that everyone has now.
What's that?
Like
The little
recording to
DJI
Oh,
mics.
yeah,
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 so she
okay,
literally be recording people. You know.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like when
okay,
we was in
okay.
New York, we stayed in the hood. She brought out the mic. Why is there so many Jamaicans here? Like literally just.
That's what she's on.
Yeah, that's what she's on.
Well,
Just
like,
them
Women
questions.
is different. Women is
Yeah,
different.
mad
Men
question.
ain't going to know.
Did you get Bali belly?
No, and it's so mad. This Bali belly thing, I don't understand.
Mm.
When I went Bali, I only ate in like cool, like good places that I'd done my research on TripAdvisor,
Yeah.
done all of that. So I knew I was eating, but no, I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because people be going to explore the culture. So you go into the
Yeah, but
streets
what
and
is
then-
this Bali belly? Like what?
I think if you accidentally drink the water or some dodgy food, and you can accidentally do it even when you're showering.
Oh.
Like you gotta be careful. You know, like usually they say don't drink the tap water.
Yeah,
but some people shower with their mouth open.
Yeah. Close your mouth,
Yeah,
bro.
and they collapse, diarrhea for 2 weeks.
Oh.
That's mad. Nah, I left there normal. I've never gone on holiday and got funny belly, to be honest.
I come back from Nigeria and vomited. I came back from
Oh,
Nigeria.
and vomited.
Yeah, but I was doing too much, man.
Yeah.
Gala, can we get two of those?
Yeah.
I mean, I got alcohol poisoning in Kingston.
Yeah.
But that was because I just consumed way too much.
Yeah.
Hennessy. There was just a lot of, you know, like you have like a white table and it's just bare alcohol.
Yeah.
And then a man's just pouring up a next drink, a next drink, a next drink. Yeah.
Yeah, I went mad in Barbados. That's even what made me stop drinking. My weight skyrocketed. The alcohol I was throwing up. I was like, do you know what?
Were you throwing up in Barbados?
Yeah.
Oh,
when did you go to Barbados?
Carnival.
Oh my
What
God,
month is
Carnival.
that?
Was it lit?
Was it?
Was it August?
August, July, August.
It was August, yeah. It was like first week.
What, last year?
Last year.
Was it lit?
It was good, yeah, but we did it wrong.
Oh, why?
We went not that we went the wrong way on accident. Well, first of all,
The wrong way of the route of the carnival.
Yeah, because we got there kind of late, but then they also started like an hour or two late, so all the floats were kind of like mad separated.
Oh.
So you know, like in London Carnival, like you have a float. A minute sounds long, but because you got to kind of weave and there's still like the music, like say that, like, let's say if you hear music for a bit, if that float's gone, you might not hear music for like 10 minutes.
Right.
So the floats were so far apart because there was delays. So we thought, all right, let's walk round the back, so like walk in reverse to like meet the floats, and then the floats will keep coming to us rather than go around this way because it was gonna be like dark. So then, but then because we did it that way, that's when the floats were coming every like 10, 15 minutes. And it was like, you had to wait for the vibe every time. And but if we had gone that way round,
you would have been
like we got there at like 2, but then we wouldn't have got like, we stayed there till like 11 and only 2 floats had got to us by 11 p.m.
That's mental.
Round the back way. So I thought, you know, like Carnival hair, do the floats go round and round?
No,
Like,
they
just
start.
go
They just go around,
So like, but it feels like you're never far from a float.
No,
But there, I think just because they started late and I don't know what happened on the route, the floats just weren't together. So then at the end, like when everyone finally got there, or not even everyone, it was a vibe then. It might have been because Rihanna was out as well.
Is she there every year?
I don't know every year, but she was there last year.
I want to go.
So there must have just been a big hold up in the street. Rihanna's trying to navigate and whatnot in it. So that might be what did it. I don't know if she's there every year, but that might be what did it. But we went past her house. Her house is right on Carnival route and that as well. It's mad. Like, so you see her house and you're like, rah, it's right there, like, rah. Barbados is a small place, but house is there. It's like, and she ain't really, you have to see pictures to understand like what I'd explain. But Barbados was nice though. But before we get out of here, we got a little trivia for you, yeah?
Okay.
Little 10 questions for you to get on this leaderboard. Now, at the moment, it's easy to get on.
Yeah.
Because it started fresh this year, so there's hella space for you to get on. We just hope you don't get in the minuses. I'm gonna read you your rights. Ayo got -5, and you need anything to get on the board. Just don't get minus.
Okay,
we want to see you
not
last
to.
long. I'm gonna read you your rights. So you got one Ask a 90s baby. So if you're stuck on my question, you can ask one of these guys for help one time.
Yeah.
You could change the question once. So if you're stuck on the question, you can ask for a new question. Multiple choice one time. So we'll read you 4 answers. Hopefully you pick the right ones. Skip one time. If you skip, you don't lose a point. The final question is worth 10 points. And for every question you get wrong, you lose a point.
Okay, and how many questions are there?
10.
And how many options do I have?
What do you mean options?
What was all those options? I can skip one.
Skip, Ask a 90s baby, change a question, multiple choice, 4.
Okay.
All right, boom. The first question is for you to name 5 different chess pieces.
Do you know what's mad? I've never played chess, but am I stating the obvious on the chessboard?
What are you talking about?
I got to name 5.
This is a good one to use a lifeline on.
I'm going to have to, because
Okay. Yeah.
So I can ask.
You can answer me.
I think, yeah.
Do you play chess?
Yeah. Well, I have played chess.
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you?
Okay. Pawn. king, queen, bishop,
Don't let me down.
knight.
Correct.
There you go.
Yes.
5. Have you heard those before?
No, all I knew was King
King
Queen
Queen.
and the knight. I didn't know anything
Rook,
else.
but I didn't know if it
Yeah,
was
rook or
Yeah,
pawn,
nah.
I'd accept.
Yeah, the rock.
What city do the Beatles come from?
Is it Manchester?
It's Liverpool.
I knew it was up north. It's so mad because I watched like a small doc the other day.
It's Liverpool.
Damn.
Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
Oh, Porsche. I didn't know there was an animal in the Porsche logo.
Damn, you've used your arts and nights, baby. That's my favourite car. Sorry.
So wait, what's my other one? Answer a different question. Or...
You can
Wait, what's the other one? Answer a different question.
multiple choice.
Multiple choice, please.
Yeah. Is it an ant, a bull, a horse, or a leopard?
There's 4 things to choose from. It's definitely not a bull.
Mhm.
What was the other one?
An ant,
I can't see it being an ant.
a horse, a leopard.
A horse. Is it a horse? No, wait. I'm not asking. I'm thinking, is it a horse or a leopard? It's not a leopard because there's already a jaguar. Why would they have something so similar?
Fair enough.
Is it a horse?
Girl math right there, but
You're
fair.
asking or
No,
telling the
wait.
answer.
I've never seen. Is this actually on the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
on the
logo.
logo.
On the Porsche?
On the Porsche logo, there's an animal. It's even. Anyway.
On the Porsche logo.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a horse neither because I've never seen a horse. It has to be like a jaguar then.
Jaguar's not an option.
Oh, it has to be.
Jaguar is a jaguar.
What was that? Wait, what's the option? It can't be an ant because I don't see an ant having nothing to do with a paw.
Oh, man.
Okay, what was the other options again?
So then a bull, a horse, or a leopard, or an ant.
I'm just going to say leopard just to get over and done with because I'm just like, it couldn't be a bull.
It's a horse.
It's a horse.
Yeah.
And funny
That's
enough,
alright.
it can be a bull.
Basically, why could it be a bull? I'm thinking.
Isn't a Lamborghini a bull?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't have Porsche money. That's why I didn't know.
And I'm what, 10.
Mine. Okay, cool.
They were good questions though.
Name 4 artists that have had night collabs, like trainers. Name 4 artists
In the world.
in the world.
When you say artists, they have to be music artists.
Music
so they
artists,
can't be
yeah.
like
Nah,
Jordan, Michael Jordan and that.
Nah.
They have to be music artists.
Music artists, yeah.
Drake.
Mhm.
He had like Nocta trainers. Travis Scott. He had Jordan 4s and all them things. Another artist, like a rapper. Billie Eilish. She's had a night collab. Who else has had a night collab? That's an artist.
You can get this now.
Wait,
Come on.
Cinch.
Yeah.
Thank you. Goodness
Oh.
me.
Well done, you made
Okay.
it.
That was good. I know my trainer. I couldn't get this one
You
wrong.
might not be
Yeah,
who I
yeah,
thought you were. I thought that was going to be quick. All right, cool. Between what year did you play Jade Fleming in Waterloo Road?
2012 to 2013.
Come on. Well done. Name. Actually, no, I'm going to go with this one. Highest grossing film in history.
Wait, are we talking about just one film or the whole collective?
One film. Highest grossing
Is it
box
Avatar?
office. Correct.
Well done.
Correct.
Good
correct.
stuff.
You're
I
on
don't
the
wanna know
roll
my film.
That
now.
one still. That's a comeback. All right, my 3. My first question is, what kind of instrument is a fiddle? So what family does it belong to?
A fiddle. I didn't know that was like a family. Is it like a blowy? What? Like a Wait, I've got things that I can use.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Wait, I've used the skip. I've used the ask. Sorry, I'm
You
going to
can
ask.
could
change the
change.
question or... Did
You haven't
use
used
the skip? You
skips,
haven't
no,
used
you
skip.
Yeah,
haven't
you
skip.
you skip. You use Ox and
But if I
Nine,
use
so-
skip, do you ask another question?
No, you
No,
just don't
you
lose
I
can
lose
a
a
point.
change
point.
the question though.
Yeah, you don't lose a point.
I wish I used it. I don't know the family of a fiddle. It's like part of a blow thing, but I don't know what you call a blow instrument.
Is that your answer? I'll accept it if you want.
Yeah, just accept it.
No,
Just
and it's not a blowy
What
thing.
is it then?
It's a string.
A fiddle is a string?
Yeah.
Oh my, I thought it was that. I was thinking of the Pied Piper.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got it. So as soon as you said blowy, I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. All right, cool. What is the name of the song in which Alicia Keys sings "Now You're in New York"?
What's the name of the song?
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know the name of that song. Now in New York, Concrete Jungle. New York State of Mind. Empire State of Mind.
Oh, I'll give it to you.
We'll accept it.
Yeah, we'll accept it.
You have to, you know?
Empire State of Mind.
It's close.
It's a tricky one. It's a good one.
Yeah. And my third question is, how many weeks are dogs pregnant for?
Oh, I don't know this one. Can I skip?
Yeah,
Good.
Yes,
you
perfect.
can.
Good one.
That was
You
better
want
to skip because...
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you don't
you
lose a
won't-
point.
Yeah.
Good for
Okay,
you.
good.
So you can get to second because this next question is worth 10 points, but you have to pick who asked you the question. We'll tell you our categories and then hopefully you pick the right person. Mine is in Olympics.
Forget it.
Mine is in sneakers.
Mine is in Deadly Sins.
I'm going to go with sneakers.
Oh,
Tricky
right.
door.
I'm scared.
It's a toughie.
Okay.
I'm going to describe this trainer and you have to tell me the name for it. The upper features an off-white leather base with contrasting black leather overlays on the eye stay and toe. Yeah? We're talking about, no, don't worry. Brown, nubuck, it's a Jordan. I'll give you that, it's a Jordan. Yeah?
So wait, sorry, do I need to tell you what Jordan it is?
You need to tell me what
If
Jordan
it's
is
like a
from
1,
this
2, 3,
description.
4.
No.
Oh.
I know exactly what it is already.
Brown nubuck is utilized on the heel overlay and the collar flap, accented with the normal wings on the lateral side that are black. Yeah. So off-white leather base with contrasting black leather overlays on the eye stay and toe. Brown nubuck is utilized on the heel
Think about ones with brown.
and collar flap.
Think of Jordans with brown.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say like if it's Jordan 1 or Jordan 2.
It is a Jordan 1.
A Jordan 1. Is it the Travis Scott trainer? No? Isn't it his Jordan thing that's got the big black thing and it's brown and beige and no? Maybe not.
What's your answer?
Yo, what's
Give
your
them
answer?
that
I don't know the
answer.
name of it.
No.
The Travis Scott
Travis
Jordan.
Scott.
Yeah. I can't think of what other Jordan 1 that could be. I'm not even a Jordan 1 girl. I'm a Jordan 4 girl.
Oh,
Should've done
that's a
4.
shame. It's incorrect.
Who is that then?
It's the mockers.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't have-
I would have went Travis as well.
No, it's
I
the mockers.
would've-
He
Mockers
does have a
was
mocker.
probably-
Travis has a mocker, but that one I was talking about is the normal mocker that everyone has. The white, the black,
I don't have that
and the
one.
brown. Sorry.
It was different, but
I don't wear
Sorry,
Jordan 1s,
dog.
but, you know.
But what did she end on?
2.
That's not bad.
So wait, Josh has got 13.
Yeah.
Josh.
Love Island.
Yes.
He got 13.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Damn.
Good one.
You're in there with 2.
Good
Come
one.
on.
How did he get 13?
He's got the 10
You got the 10 pointer.
That was a 10-pointer.
Yeah.
You would have had 12.
Damn.
Sorry, man.
It's all right. You did,
What
did
was
your
you lot's questions?
My one was, what is the name of the 7 deadly sin, which is also the name of an animal?
Wouldn't have got that anyways.
I can't even think of the answers to that. My,
The answer
what was
is
the name?
sloth.
Scoff.
Sloth.
Sloth.
Scoff.
Literally wouldn't have got that.
What does that mean?
And then what was yours?
Slovenly, like, those.
Well, like being lazy. Like,
Mine was, which country has the most Olympic gold medals in tennis?
USA.
Oh, is it? I always said the UK.
That would be correct.
Oh, is it?
Oh, in tennis. Interesting.
It was great.
We can
Britain.
run it back if you want to, because
No.
I did get it right.
No,
Where's that pen?
it was Great Britain, but UK I would have. But I would have
I
accepted
got 12 points.
Kingdom United. What's that?
Yeah.
Great.
Shout you out, man. Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
coming through.
Thank you, man.
Anything you got coming, or at least you know what? I challenge you.
Yeah.
Give us a date for the vlog.
Right, so what's the date today?
The date today.
Let's say it's the
It's
17th.
already out.
Yeah.
Make sure you go watch my Antigua vlog. It's out now on my YouTube channel. Just go to Paigey, Cakey TV.
That should better be there.
I know.
You know like that. This shit out. This out Monday.
Yeah.
Monday.
No, to be honest, she's working on it right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Nice.
it'll be out. She's doing Antigua, I'm doing Orlando. So I'm like,
Okay.
So she didn't say Orlando. I like it.
Orlando one's still up in
Yeah,
there.
Orlando. We don't know when I got time.
well,
Yeah,
Antigua's,
release date,
it'll be
yeah.
out.
Perfect. Lovely.
Yeah,
Other than that, you know the theory, bro.
Nice, baby, crazy.
Cool.